Uh, all right. I think it's time that we go ahead and we get started. I see Brodo, you're in the chat there. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a nice Saturday. Let me frame my state of mind here. Let me frame my state of mind here, because first of all, let me make sure that my microphone is okay. Let me know if you can. It's not too loud, of course, but just so you get an essence of my state of mind here, I am about 15 hours removed from getting the vaccine, the double vax, the double wax. So I'm in the right frame of mind to play Marvel's Avengers for the very first time, and hopefully see that there may be some gold in them there hills. Maybe. Alright. I agree to your terms of service. It's not as if these terms of service are going to be relevant in, like, you know, another week or so. Thinking about it, there were some, like, Twitch chat things or whatever, or Twitch, what do you call them? Twitch rewards that I got for this game. I don't know if those are going to be active or not. White point. Luminance. Yeah, that's fine. Performance. Ah, there they are. All the warriors, all my friends. These are... I think it's been said before that, like, people are not huge fans of some of the designs in this game. And my eyes immediately went over to the Winter Soldier in the bottom right corner there, and I was like, oh god, no, what the hell? That's a terrible design for him. He's just got a America hat, he's just got a star hat on. Very special boy. Let me play around my settings real quick. But hopefully things have been going well for you, Brodo. As we move into this very interesting game. This is my first time actually even logging into it as well, so we're kind of in the right frame of mind to be able to check this out. But let's see. Operations, okay. So this is the main game. And I'm going to assume that's just going to boot me right into all the business. Why would it let me do the operations stuff before I played the actual game? Oh.
What if the Avengers were set up? Okay. Skeleton aim.
What is this?
So-called cure. It's just not lining up. There's something wrong, and I can.
Why they're showing a trailer to the story mode?
You? You're Dr. Bruce Banner. You're one of the greatest.
Hi, Kamala. My favorite superhero.
Greatest minds.
Bruce Banner, one of my least favorite superheroes. Actually, no, I love the Hulk. I love the Hulk. He's one of my favorites.
You have no idea how dangerous it is.
Can I skip this? Why are you showing me the story of the game already?
I have the utmost confidence.
What on earth is going on? Why are you showing me the whole story?
Commander Hill, what's the situation?
What?
Well, first off, security around here could use some work.
Clint?
Oh,
what?
Crap.
What are you doing?
Didn't expect me.
So I've assisted Agent Wu in developing.
I haven't played the game yet.
Arm room.
What is going on? Can I play the video game? Did I screw up? Did I ruin the game? Is that Reed Richards? God, so many questions. Very little answers. Oh. Well, this is awkward. God, this is really awkward. What did any of these things do?
What then?
You know, what does Mr. Stark call?
Describe it.
Well, hey, Mr. Stark.
I haven't had a second to do anything in this video game yet, dude.
I promise.
How do you play the video game? Okay, interesting. Kamala, hi.
We're getting reports of
Oh my god, I think I ruined the video game. Well, I probably shouldn't have skipped over any of that, but, you know. What? How do you... Where am I going? Okay. Outfits. Helmet. I guess I could take a look at all the shiny little outfits, I guess. Why's it gotta be an exotic outfit? Cosmetic vendors. So I guess there's some things that you can still do that are like, whatever. Dude. Dude. Okay. You can pet the dog. That's
Who's
nice.
smarter than they're human? You are.
We're already off to a really interesting start to this game, I will say. Because I was assuming that they were showing me a trailer for the story mode. They were showing me a trailer for the game. They were kind of like, you know, guiding me into it, easing me into it. And here I was wrong. Oh. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm tracking the right social. You can't. Oh yeah, that's how you start playing with other people, I guess. Okay, like, let me... Where do I go to start the game? Guys, oh, he's skating! That's kind of cute, honestly. That's a nice little reference. Nice little reference to the Avengers game, or Avengers television, the cool exec with the heart of steel. Okay, that's locker. I don't understand what any of this stuff is.
What's going on, Tony?
Bruce, help me. Alright, this is the war table, yeah? This is what I'm supposed to be looking at in order to go do missions, yeah? Am I like... Have I lost it? What's that? I guess I'll talk to old Nick Fury. Or maybe not, dude. Maybe he'll just stand there. I'm sorry, I really am not trying to make this, like, the start of this game as awkward as it is, but it is, like, it's really awkward, guys. I'm sorry.
In case you've forgotten, the harm room is down the stairs through the doors and to your right. Thank you
I don't...
for that unnecessarily specific direction, Jarvis.
I don't know what a harm room is. How do you do... Alright.
I'm headed downstairs. Do I know Agent Wu? You gave him a wedding present. Was it a nice present? You haven't equipped my programming with such value judgments. Nice dodge.
That's kind of cute. But you know what would be cuter? Is if I could play the video game. Alright, well, I am going to exit out, and I'm going to see if there is a way that I can get into this. Give me like 2 seconds, y'all. Okay, so I should have pressed the button in the center instead, which is really funny because they put the button on the far right over there for me to go over and do the thing. So I almost spoiled myself on the entire game. Cool. Alright. Yeah, Brodo, I was wondering about that myself. I was like, hey, you know, why? That's Bucky.
Hello, Stark.
Hello, Stark. I swear, dude, I am reaching my wit's end. They told me to click the thing. But yeah, that's Bucky. That's Winter Soldier. How's your day going, Brodo? Hopefully it's going better than mine. Because I'm going to be real with you. Okay, okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't understand. So, here's all the campaigns and here's how we figure it out. So, really nice that they're like, yeah, the play button in this game is to spoil yourself on the story mode and skip over all the plot relevant stuff. Really cool. Thank you for that. That's nice, man. I mentioned this before, but I am loopy off the vaccine right now. So that might have been the reason it took me so long to figure that stuff out. So we have 4 parts of storylines, 2 parts about Hawkeye, 1 part about Black Panther, and then the regular game, which, by the way, we can't access the war table, which is kind of amazing. I'm glad that I played that thing and totally, like, ruined all the stuff. Yeah. Yes. I want to restart everything. Okay, let's play on normal. And let's actually watch the game. Now, if you boot me into that thing that spoils the entire story again, I'm going to be upset. Okay, there we go.
People with power punching down. The Avengers weren't like that.
What is going on with his arms, dude?
I keep thinking this has to have happened.
These are awful designs.
This is what I've been waiting for.
I think the thing about Marvel games is, like, if your main design is, like, so abysmally terrible that people can't engage with it, you're probably gonna have a hard time. Like, I don't like the white spider in you know, the Spider-Man games, but yeah. Hey, Kamala! Hello! My best friend.
Seats don't recline.
It's so upsetting that this is Kamala's, like, technically, like, her most, like, recognizable, most, like, common kind of, like, this is the closest we're ever going to get to having Kamala transposed into a accessible thing for other people, and it's a game that is delisted and people don't like it.
It's gotta be perfect, you know?
She made a fanzine.
Born, your brother said you had googly eyes.
What?
But I thought your eyes were the most...
The TV show changed her clothes. I mean, the thing with the TV show is this, like, they changed her, abilities. They changed her origin slightly. They, like, there's a lot of stuff that just does not fit with that show. And I mean, it's nice that she is on that higher level, you know, being a, like, a superhero person, like, and a, you know, in, what do you call it? The MC, what?
And the crowd goes wild.
Sewer lizards.
That's the spirit.
Right, yeah.
Promise me something.
And that's another thing, too. I mean, it's like,
I'll always be good.
I've mentioned this before, like, just in personal conversations, like, oh, say it! Say it! Yes! Yes. I love that. Avengers West Coast. Hey, remember when this game was supposed to tie into Marvel's Spider-Man, and they had a line where they're like, I think the Avengers are on the West Coast, and in this next game they're just like, ah, forget it. Good times.
Let's go.
All right, hold your horses.
Good times.
Whoa. This is amazing.
Fan fiction contest, here I come.
Fan fiction contest. She made a zine, brother. Oh, so that's the thing I don't like as well, man. Captain America costumes getting more militaristic sucks to me. Where's his winged cap? Where's his, like, little scalies?
Still hoping to see the real thing.
And the thing is, well, where's Hawkeye?
Just a statue. Avengers Day.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey there, finalist. Can I get your name?
I love the comics there.
And this is my dad.
Yusuf.
The cons.
Hey, Yusuf.
Make sure to check
So,
out
like I was saying
the
before, I mean, it's like, there's so much with the MCU, like, where nowadays they just are totally like, hey, the comics don't matter. Like, we have such an organized canon right now that we're actually going to tell our directors to not read the comics and to not care about the comics. Like, it's like, yeah, like, if you read the comics, you're an idiot, is kind of what they're doing. Also, we have to find comic books, and we have Eagle Vision as Kamala Khan, a normal person.
It says you have to scan the barcodes to get your VIP back.
I can't lie, though. Like, if I was in this world, like, I probably would be hyped up about this. How did you do that? Kamala strong like Hulk. I know that comic. That's a Kelly Sue DeConnick comic.
Now to find the others.
Yeah, no, like, honestly, the more writers that are kind of just, like, don't have to worry about, like, having to do any of that stuff anymore, the better, you know? Like, I'm fine with the, like, honestly, like, I know there are people who do like that show, but, like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, eh.
I need the Captain America one.
Right, yeah. Like, I have a friend who was like, oh, at least it's nice that they kind of were like, he's Jewish, and they were able to put in some representation for, like, Egyptian characters and stuff like that. But, like, Moon Knight kind of isn't about any of that, and it's like, making it about that and doing the stuff with his altars was very... yeah. What'd you say, Kamala?
I am Iron Man.
I will say, it's like, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of,
Stark ever worries about helmet hair.
like, just the way that they do a lot of this stuff, you know? Like, it's like, hey, we're out here, you know?
No,
This stuff just is here, and you're just gonna do whatever you want to. But they honestly just do that all the time with these Marvel television shows. Like, every Marvel television show is more expensive than the movies, and yet... oh, hey! The Odinson.
What atrocity is this? Apologies. Very small and hard to see.
I do like the aspect of like celebrity here, but
I understand the impulse.
I don't know, Thor. You're a little.
Kamala Khan.
This is a child.
That thing you were holding?
Oh, it's a high-density muon beam. A Model 3 repulsor club. It's Tony Stark's first love.
Odin's beard. About as intimidating as the man himself.
I feel like this guy has voiced Thor before.
Oh, you're funny.
Like what's interesting about this game is that like a lot of dudes who voiced these characters before are voicing different characters. Like Bruce's voice has voiced like other people. I mean, like Iron Man's voice is the guy who does Deadpool quite a bit. Like, I'm not recalling the names because I'm trying to pay attention as well, but even though I shouldn't be.
I guess. But
Don't crush her dreams, dude.
right?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Nolan North, right. Nolan North, like, literally, he voiced Deadpool before. He voiced Bruce Banner before. Like, they basically swapped guys who voiced Bruce Banner and guys who voiced Tony Stark over the years.
I can't believe I just...
You will remember me!
blown.
Yeah, he has voiced him before. Yeah. That is Travis Willingham. And yeah, like I think honestly like all the people in this are like Critical Role guys, honestly. Laura Bailey is Laura Bailey is what do you call it? Dude, come on. She's a child.
Makes you think I'm not a real fan.
Laura Bailey's Black Widow, yeah.
You really think that the Avengers read your little story?
Who the hell are you, Flynn? Why are they playing like epic music behind everything?
In the press.
Oh yeah, my least favorite Captain America quote of all time.
You plant yourself like a tree beside the river.
Because when Cap said this in like the comics, he said it during Civil War when he was like obviously wrong. Like, like literally it was like, yeah, hey, no, a bunch of people are dying and like this Civil War is kind of screwed up. Like there could be some way to like figure out how to end this like normally. And like literally he says this to like a SHIELD agent. And like everyone was quoting that in like 2012 like Tumblr until they realized how like propaganda it was. Speaking of propaganda.
What it's worth. I thought that was pretty brave.
Oh, love. Yeah.
Thanks.
Love that.
I'm guessing you're a
God, dude, you look
She's off
real bad.
You're Captain America.
I could swear Carol is a playable character in this game, right? Or maybe she was intended to be.
The sewer lizards.
He literally looks like
Yeah.
it's
Really
silly.
got a kick out of that one.
You need to not do this with Captain America. He's a silly guy.
You read my story.
Everyone submitted.
He really does.
So cool.
Hey, Cap, we should head to the stage.
Hey,
He's
Nat.
losing his nerve.
Have you seen Thor? He should be here by now.
I saw him. I saw him. Yeah, he was over at the Stark booth, but he's probably not there anymore because I saw him leave.
He flew off.
Who's the kid?
Nat, allow me to introduce one of our esteemed contestants.
Natasha hates children because she can't have children, according to Joss Whedon.
That thing you had me do with
Remember
the
that?
Screen cover? Pretty badass.
I mean, it's nothing compared to what happened between you and Madame Hydra. That was wild.
Just for reference, I feel like the timetable for this
Nice
game,
meeting you, Kamala.
as far as when it was conceptualized, was probably around the time of Age of Ultron.
Black Widow.
Because the team is the same. The like, as much as I'm crapping on this, Kamala, like the person who's voicing Kamala is doing a phenomenal job here, kind of capturing her like enthusiasm.
Premium. Wow.
I can't, like, there's a lot of opportunities with, like, the MCU where they've kind of just been like, hey, we're going to have, like...
So cool.
Does she voice her in the cartoons? That would make sense to me, honestly. Can I look at, like, these things I'm picking up? I want to be an Avenger. Hey, that's not me, not yet. But, like, oh, okay. That's fair enough, then. But it's like, what was I saying before? Okay, so, like, the MCU had, like, a pretty bad tendency for the longest time of being like, hey, we have this one director who made, like, a good movie, or a movie that, like, people hold to standard. We better have them voice, like,
So cool.
everything. Oh, the Terrigen reactor. I hope nothing bad happens to that. I hope everything is fine. I hope that there's nothing inhuman about what's going on in that. Alright. But yeah, no, like, I've talked about this a little bit before, but, like, Kamala is one of my favorite superheroes, and I think that, like, one of the things that's, like, nice about this game, at the very least, is it kind of gave people a little bit of an opportunity to kind of see, like, her on, like, the level before, you know, the MCU kind of got a hold of her.
Looks like I need to play if I
Sean Chiplock, I know that voice. Where do I know him from? Is he also in Critical Role? It's interesting, I remember, like, Spider-Man as a character in this game is locked to the PlayStation forever, and yet they're like, you know, we're still that, you know, we're not gonna get the dude who voiced him in Marvel's Spider-Man to voice him either. Oh, that's nice, honestly.
Not bad, Kamala.
I'm glad that they got a good collection of people. Secret Avengers.
Another comic down.
Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal. Like, does he have, like, an exclusive? Like, what? Guy like me, if I'm making Spider-Man exclusive to Sony, I'm getting Yuri Lowenthal to voice him in pretty much everything that I can. Like, that makes sense to me. You named it a chimera? And you thought things would not go wrong from that? That's such a... Alright, man. The Avengers, maybe not the smartest people on the entire planet. Maybe.
More comics.
You already have that one, Kamala.
That's those scientists from the TVs.
Terrigen was meant for the people, not some toy for billionaires.
It still can be.
Josh Keaton would have been a good voice, too.
What matters.
Oh, hey.
Our work is going to change.
George Tarleton. Another character that was recently ruined by the MCU.
You want control, profit.
We won't let him.
I don't know who this is.
This is your moment. With Stark's funding and your mind, you'll be a hero to all those people.
But the fact that she's wearing green is,
so close.
I don't know. It makes me think that there's something a little messy here.
Bruce.
You disappointed me.
What? Is this Bruce's girlfriend?
Nothing. Some little thing. Just getting some...
We're just getting some? You're getting some? Yeah, that is MODOK. I don't know who the lady is the thing.
Maybe we were too hasty to put this on public display.
This is MODOK's Surf Dracula. But who is this lady?
Yes, certainly.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, what are you doing back here?
I know that Betty Ross has been, like, I don't know, removed from, like, canon because, like, her one movie appearance was, like, not well received, but hey, man.
Trade this one with that other kid. Hey, I got the comic you wanted.
Awesome. Trade you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
That was, that has Black Panther on it.
Balcony, here I come.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for stopping by for just a little bit. Sorry we didn't get any more action-y stuff in here, but I probably will be going for quite a while. I don't want to do a full LP of this game, but I do want to at least see what's going on and hopefully redeem myself from the 10 to 15 minutes of me not knowing how to play the game. So thank you for stopping by, Brodo. Thank you for being a friend, and I will catch you the next time that you are around.
Can I try?
Yes, Kamala, you are worthy. How did they do that?
Hey, almost worthy is still pretty good. Here's you come.
Oh, thanks.
And that's the first issue of Avengers. Ciao, Brodo.
That's it. I got them all. Now to get up to that VIP balcony.
All right. I wonder how the licensing for this type of stuff actually goes, like, in canon. Like, Dr. Rappaccini? Dr. Rappaccini? Italians. Nothing has made me suffer more than the country of Italy. I'll tell you that for free. When I see an Italian, I'm suspecting them as evil on sight. I don't even know if she's evil. She's just like canon foreigner, basically. Character who is
Director, aren't you concerned that your helicarrier's reactor might be incapable of containing this Terrigen? We know nothing of.
Phil Sheldon. I know him.
We wouldn't be moving forward if this wasn't completely safe.
I actually like this Fury design. I'm fine with designs where they're not just like, yeah, this is literally just Sam Jackson, you know?
Never gonna believe.
Uh-oh. Don't talk about Bruno!
Careful.
Oh.
We don't talk about Bruno. Terrigen.
Beta, this is the elevator to your fancy balcony. It needs your phone scan. Do you have your comic book?
Open sesame, comic book overlords.
Yay. She's so... Oh, she's doing a little walk. Or maybe that was just because I was holding the stick. I don't know.
We're here to celebrate
This is the best day of my life. Kept talking.
and make us heroes with a lot more processes than actually do.
It's certainly not you, brother.
Clean Avengers. Called Terror. I'm told it's quite powerful stuff. And to explain how it works, the man who discovered it all, Dr. George Carl.
Gonna see if I can find some voice credits here.
Thank you, Cap Rogers. The Chimera is powered by a new mineral, Terrigen. 3 years ago, I found a strange rock, yes, in the San Francisco Bay. Upon further tests, it was clear this mineral...
What's going on with Terrigen in San Francisco? Oh my God, Tony.
Good move, and no parking. I am working on the no parking thing. Nice bag.
Tony Stark likes San Francisco. He's automatically better. He's automatically not Elon Musk. Oh.
This doesn't look good. We should get out of here. Come.
That felt like it should have been a longer segment than just 2 seconds.
Sounds pretty big for an accident.
There are no accidents.
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once.
Try to keep up.
Let's see what we got here.
Just in case.
On it.
You look really bad, dude. Really awful. All right. After 40 boring minutes, it's time to play the video game.
This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick.
Where? Thor, see if you can clear a path on the bridge.
Go, go, go! We've got
So from what I understand, this is like kind of like a God of War style like game, where it's like, oh, hey, here's like buttons and button combinations. Oh, I should fail. I should actually be failing these.
You are not worthy.
Tony, Thor, what's your status?
There are mortals trapped. Bunch of small, angry men with guns.
I just caught a bus. Maybe I should have had a bigger breakfast this morning.
Assault Reaper. Throw. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it.
Thor, thanks for the assist. We got civilians trapped behind those barricades.
Understood. Stay behind me. I will deal with them.
We got you, Thor.
Alright, yeah, hold down. Doesn't look like there's gonna be a ton of complexity to the,
Thor, who are we dealing with? They did not introduce themselves.
stuff, but like, you know. What is that? Oh.
They picked today for a reason. Agreed. I'm staying with the Chimera until we figure out what's going on.
Oh, I'm trying to, like, play this like God of War. Like, I'm hitting the buttons. Okay. Dude, come on. Aim. Yeah, I'm literally, like, I'm hitting all the same buttons.
Lucky for you, I am mighty. Thank you, Thor. Get to safety.
The Light That Failed is kind of a hard name for something. I gotta tell you that for free. Oh, these guys have little skull faces on them. They're just like that one Call of Duty guy.
Stay down. Help is on the way.
I think, like, there was a Thor game, I think, that came out, like, early in the MCU. And I could swear that it was one of those things, oh, this does not control well at all. Let me bring the thunder.
Whoa, Thunder God. Who said you could have all the fun?
Hey. Oh. You got, Oh, alright, cool. Buffs.
That was pretty impressive.
This is like, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. This is like the death of Superman. This is like that one, X-Men Legends game. Buffs and stuff.
Shields, quick.
Get it? Because we were hanging out with S.H.I.E.L.D. like a few seconds ago? Or maybe he's just like, yeah, these shields ain't gonna work. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Wait, can you jump? Oh, this button combination is very, very interesting. Very interesting, with a capital I and a TM. Okay.
Just got confirmation. A S.H.I.E.L.D. convoy was hijacked this morning.
Not convoy.
Reads I never read. Come on, Tony. Those are important. Okay, whatever.
Okay, maybe he is Elon Musk. He doesn't read his stuff.
My best tech in one place.
Those rockets are doing a lot of damage.
Wow, I consider myself to be a very good game player.
Cap, we should secure the Terrigen crystal. If that thing gets hit, already on it. Tarleton's heading down to the reactor chamber now.
Alright. It doesn't feel like me attacking these people or doing some of this stuff matters as much, you know? Okay. Unibeam! Repulsor Ray!
Classified S.H.I.E.L.D. prototype. Fury is tracking
Oh, this whole, view.
Oh, tell Fury I really love being shot at with my own weapons.
We'll keep you updated. And good
Tony, that's like every villain that you fight ever, dude. Like, you can't be mad about it.
You'd think these idiots would be running away by now.
Can't shake the feeling we're playing catch up. There's something else going on here.
Oh, I'm having a very interesting sensation here. That's kind of cool. Alright.
Alright, whose bright idea was to outfit shield trucks with turrets?
Tony!
Oh, right. Mine.
No, it's okay.
What's going on down there, Tony?
Oh, nothing. Everything's just peachy. Just hoping these guys don't have... They take it back. They've got pulsar tanks.
Unibeam.
Cap, that ship's not ready for flight. Why is it moving?
Someone's initiated the security protocols. The Chimera's autopilot has taken over.
You'll need backup. We're heading back.
Negative. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
Copy that. You're up, Bruce.
Oh, you get it? Because they had, like, that relationship in the Age of Ultron. I'm gonna keep reminding people about Age of Ultron, and nobody can stop me. It's been a minute since Bruce Banner, the character, has been, like, in, like, stuff, you know? So I think that's kind of nice, honestly. Well, what's interesting about this game is, like, all the characters seem to play kind of similarly, in the sense where, you know, you are able to kind of navigate as a result. Oh, what you shooting at me? Oh, Hulk smash. Oh, that jump does not feel good. Ooh. Okay, he can jump on scratched surfaces. Anything that's scratched up, Bruce Banner likes. He's like a cat.
Annoying little guys, aren't they? On my way.
Ultimate destruction, this is not, but this is arguably like some of the best stuff that I've been able to do so far. Like, it feels very kind of just, yeah, just go, run around, cause a kerfuffle, do a little mess, smash. Maybe because it kind of feels like, you know, God of War, like the the God mode kind of thing, rage thing, Spartan Rage. Jesus, I can't remember. I said I'd be a little loopy because the old axe, but it's fine. We move. We move regardless. The Golden Gate Bridge, you know. I've actually been across the Golden Gate Bridge very recently, actually.
I got eyes on him. Hulk, bringing in the Quinjet for a landing.
Shit.
Alright. I will say that, like, very few games have really put in the effort to actually, like, define why Hulk would listen to any of these people or hang out with these people.
Get your heads in the game.
Like, you know, it's like, why would Hulk care, you know?
Not sure, Nat. Seems like the reactor's
In the, what do you call it? In, Ultimate Destruction, they were like, hey, he gets in a little machine, and he basically kind of, like, feeds himself signals to make sure that he kind of, like, does specific stuff.
Repeat that, Cap. I'm having trouble hearing.
Nat, do you read?
Guy like me would just get out of here. From what I hear, Captain America is, like, the best character in this game, so it's like... We'll see. Oh yeah, he's got Arkham combos and stuff. You guys seem a little discombobulated, I can't lie.
Steve, do you read?
Could it be because you're fighting Captain America?
Tarleton, are you there? We're being cut off.
Captain, we have a problem!
I know, Doc. They're trying to hijack the Chimera.
Not bad. I've never seen readings like these.
I'll get to you as soon as I can.
There we go. Oh. I think it's kind of just like the sluggish nature of like the combat as well is kind of surprising me.
I need an update.
The reactor won't stabilize. The Terrigen's molecular structure is breaking.
I don't know what this is kind of meant to be, really. Like what this is trying to pull off of. Or connect to, maybe.
Doc, I'll get back to you.
Oh, hell. That's it. Some real Captain America stuff here.
Tarleton? Tarleton!
You're my least...
Do you read? What's happening out there?
I mean, he plays alright, but it's like, it's kind of just variations on the same theme. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's like... I kind of was expecting there to be a little bit more variance in kind of the way that... maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's too much to expect. Shepherd? Brooklyn Brawler?
Avengers, if you can hear me, the convoy is transporting a highly lethal sonic disruptor bomb. Our enemies intend to detonate it within the city.
We're going down.
I repeat, a sonic disruptor.
Oh, well, there's,
Secure the asset at once.
Shepherd. Oh, no, Kamala. I mean, you know, if that's where she's getting her powers.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Maybe we should see that for longer than a second.
Now that is an entrance.
Oh! It's Blue Sky's favorite superhero, the Taskmaster. Oh, you look awful!
Taskmaster.
You look terrible! Why do you look like that?
We need to get that detonator. That bomb goes off, it could liquefy everything within a 10-mile radius.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Tony, Thor, the cables! I'll handle the freaking detonator.
Did they know that they were gonna do the Black Widow movie with Taskmaster in it? Maybe this was like I don't feel like this is a late edition, honestly. It feels like it kind of had to be in there from the get-go.
The base of the bridge is secure.
Yeah, no, we're all good over here. Oh.
Guys, I'm getting these strange seismic readings. Got it.
I will say, this is a decent set piece to start the game. It's a little discombobulated in some spots, but it's, you know, I'm not too upset at kind of what I'm seeing right now. It's just the way that it feels is a little iffy.
Funny, I'm never giving you a second thought. Come and get it.
Oh, you're kidding me. She's got the gun shooting? Oh, okay. At least we don't have to, like, reload or anything. Okay, Nat, what do you got? Show me what you got.
Oh, did I break your little jetpack?
Doesn't matter. I have this.
Damn it. Hand it over.
Come and get it.
Alright.
Taking your usual notes?
What?
Now come on. The more I fight, the more you learn, right?
It's called photographic reflexes.
I have a photographic memory, yeah. I guess Taskmaster was also in the Spider-Man game as well, so it's like, oh, you know, I would like to just be able to do some like combos and stuff, you know. There we go.
Dance ends now.
I can't say I'm a big fan of his voice here, but I think ironically she's like my favorite favorite character that I've been playing so far. Like, I mean, Hulk obviously. Hulk obviously, you know, he kind of like fits in the sense where it's like, hey, the want and destruction of it all, but like Widow moving very quick, having the like, oh, the hook thing that I was trying to do that I messed up. Oh. Sorry guys. I'm not good at the bad video game. There we go. Okay. I guess I have to wait a bit longer to hook that properly.
Still trying to piece it together?
You giving up?
Not a chance.
Yeah, this is not a good voice.
So, where has your investigation left you?
That you're not the brain.
He's just some guy.
And this smells like distraction. I'm done talking.
Coward.
What's the matter? Don't like surprises? Next time, take better notes.
I'm gonna guess that that is like a finisher I can use quite regularly.
Guess you saw that coming, huh?
You think you've won?
What the hell are you talking about?
Look around, Romanoff. The world will remember this day. The day their heroes failed them.
I mean, it's like 5 dudes. 4 dudes. Like... yeah, 4 dudes helping out, like seriously. Oh, wow, hey.
Damn it, they played us. Steve, can you hear me? Get the hell out of there!
Screw this.
There were definitely people on that thing when it exploded, yeah? There are definitely still people on that thing, and definitely still people in that, like, thing, yeah?
5 years ago.
God, that went super quick.
Dangerous, untested technology causing damage on an unprecedented.
I feel like they just should have taken like a little bit more of a beat to kind of like move, you know?
During the attempted theft of this
Kind of just like, hey, you know, here's some seconds to breathe, here's some seconds to kind of like go through.
The scars of what has come to be known as A-Day.
A-Day.
Fell sick, encased in strange cocoons, only to emerge with dangerous, otherworldly powers. with no known cure.
Hey, the Inhumans, cool.
Across the country, and while both Shield and the Avengers promised.
Shockingly, I am not one of those people who hates like the Inhumans.
So-called heroes transform.
Oh, you look terrible, dude.
Into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleash diseased, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. Many still lay dormant, unidentified. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes.
I mean, it's just, they're just superheroes. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if you can necessarily do this with the Avengers, because the Avengers are just a big team of, like, dudes. Oh, hey. AIM.
Is the solution to our nation's problems.
I wish I knew what happened to Captain Rogers that day, but I was nowhere near the reactor room.
Something said by a guy who was totally near the reactor room.
We'll use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure for the inhuman disease.
Like, dude, you sound absolutely like you know what you're doing here.
Torn apart by the disease. But is he too confident? Many criticize AIM's tactics. This so-called resistance army grows
Oh, his
stronger
eyeball.
every day. This is Phil Sheldon reporting live at the A-Day anniversary.
God, girl.
Can't see the revolution right under their noses.
Get you some other interests.
Come on. Where'd you guys go?
See, the thing is like, if the Avengers are meant to be like a... There's so many questions that are asked by the Avengers becoming like a kind of like thing, you know?
Right. Copy everything. I'll find you. Now we're talking.
Kamala, that looks so much like a...
Stark.
That looks so much like a virus, dude. Your computer's getting ruined.
Yeah, sure.
The girls are leaving for the mosque retreat.
Oh.
In a couple of hours. Still not too late to meet them.
They gave her, like, short pants, Carol's old design. That's kind of interesting.
Going to the retreat will be a good time to get away from all of this. Breathe some fresh air, laugh. Nakia will be very disappointed.
Hey, Nakia. I'm glad that they are bringing up more characters from that thing. Like, it honestly seems like this was kind of... I don't know, like... It seems like this was intended to just be a single-player game where you switch between characters and you do stuff in the plot.
Best of all, no boys, so lots of fun.
Thanks.
I love you, babe.
Kamala, who famously said, "Everyone has a girlfriend but me." No voice.
You don't get it. Okay. Where were we? Password hint. First love. Oh.
Damn, that's harsh. That's cold. I don't love women. I love machinery. Remember, Kamala, it was like 5 years ago or 2 years ago. What is the time distance again? I don't remember. But yeah, it's like trying to do a story about outlawing the Avengers is a difficult thing to kind of pull together because, like, there's so many characters who have been Avengers, and it's like, okay, are you just saying a ban on superheroes? Or are you just saying a ban on, you know, kind of like concepts? Like, what are you actually, how are you actually going into that?
That can't be it.
Like, what do you do to put that together? What? You put spaces in your password, Tony? You are going to hell.
Can't believe it.
You're getting hacked. Like, I'm hacking you right now.
Bless your inflated ego, Tony Stark.
I do like Kamala being like a hacker woman, though. It is kind of funny to me. Kamala, the leader of the Inhuman Resistance, has a kind of... I mean, she was, like, around the time that this game came out would be when outlawed. was going on, I think, or maybe shortly before it, in the comic books, where she was basically the leader of like a teen hero resistance. So it checks out.
Guess I really kicked the hornet's nest. Gotta get to headquarters and check out what's on this flash drive.
Oh, that was probably not how they wanted me to do that. Yeah, big fists. See, guys, it can be done. One Piece showed it can be done. Marvel Studios, you are cowards for changing her powers, and you look like even bigger cowards for changing her powers now that you, like, you know, I've done all this other stuff. Now that One Piece has come out, and now that you're, like, committing to making Kamala, like, you know, a character in one of your main movies, like...
These flying toasters are everywhere.
Kevin Feige, you're going to hell. I just want you to know that. You are absolutely going to hell.
Huh. Good tip, me.
Cat marks the spot.
Hey, Captain Marvel. Thanks for the polymorph practice.
Oh, I guess that's kind of a reference to her transforming into Carol when she first... Can I do that? Like...
Nope. Gotta get something to brace it.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. But I guess it kind of, like... There's some little references to, oh, the overarching kind of, oh, Kamala is a character and this is the kind of stuff that exists here. So there is some care that exists here. Some care.
Who needs high-tech security when only I can make this jump?
Kamala sneaking out to do crazy, like, fighting and stuff. Oh, whoops, hit the wrong button.
Just let somebody try to get me at range. Stretchy arms for the win.
I will say that it does feel like a strange jump.
My brother freaks out over basically everything.
Yeah, no pun intended, of course, for them to just kind of be like, yeah, hey, Kamala, the character that people recognize the least, we're just going to throw you in, and she's stretching and she's jumping and she's talking about being a polymorph and all this other stuff. Like, you know, I will say that that is an interesting strategy, but I think, like, a lot of the stuff that they've been doing here feels very, like, and I don't mean to say this is, like, a bad thing, but it feels like a lot of this game could have used a little bit more time in the kitchen as far as kind of the actual concept phase of it goes. But the reality is I think the reason why it didn't get, you know, where it wanted to was because of the fact that it started out as intending to be one thing, probably a solo game, probably a single-player game, probably all this type of stuff. Jersey City! That's where my friend lives. But, like, it started out as, like, a single-player game. It started as its own kind of concept. And then somewhere along the way, some executive told them, hey, go in there, make it a games as a service game. You know, strip out stuff of this game that you can use to do other stuff with it and make it games as a service and make it, like, online multiplayer.
Tarleton. You're supposed to be on the command deck.
Like, do some crazy stuff, okay? And we're gonna be mad.
What's going on?
If you don't. Tarleton's like, I'm getting out of here.
No way. Tarleton sealed him in?
I mean, I feel like he just didn't. I feel like he just didn't want the gas to get out of the room, Kamala.
Oh my god, he killed
You know.
Cap.
Yeah, you know. It's okay.
Tiny dancer?
Aim is on to you.
Oh no. Heroes Park?
See, a guy like me,
I don't know.
I don't know.
This could be.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like literally, I'm like, yeah. Why are you?
What if it
you
is?
know? But okay. Utah.
Someone needs to see this. Just be smart, Kamala. Hand over the proof, and you're done.
Jersey City, New Jersey. Oh, that's so scary looking. That tripped me out a little.
Can I go, I guess?
But yeah, I can definitely feel that there is like an effort to kind of make this into like a single solo game experience. You know, kind of similar to how the what do you call it? How the Guardians of the Galaxy game turned out, where they're like, hey, we have like a specific group of playable characters or a playable character, and you're going to go through this sequence, and it's going to be like a 20, 30-hour experience. You know, have fun, get out. And then they're like, nah, games as service. Oh, okay, so you have to hit the button twice to climb as Kamala.
First time heading to the
This
park this
platforming kinda is alright.
I guess.
Like I don't hate it. It's very basic, but it's like, you know, you can tell that like there's kind of like a thought to how you should be able to move around in this experience here. Very Tomb Raider of you, Kamala. Except you're not going to be horribly skewered like Laura would be in those games.
Not graceful, but made it. Okay, get to the Cap statue.
I think it's... I don't know. It's interesting that they're like, yeah, hey, no, everyone hates superheroes, but we made like a bunch of statues for all these characters, you know?
Place down to build their new clinic. Such a waste.
Like, when does the sentiment change?
Everybody's a critic / vandal.
I mean, I agree, Kamala. Like...
All inhumans. All missing.
Jeez, that's dire. Really dire.
First person they called inhuman. Wow. It's really been 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years. Okay. 4 years. Jeez, that, like, run is very, very quick. Okay. There we go. Very nice experience here, of course. I mean, everyone's playing separate ways or something, and I'm playing this.
Hand, big guy.
Oh. I don't know why you'd want to build a statue of the Hulk. They've built statues of the Hulk in the comics before, and they've been like, yeah, no, dude, like, we have to tear that thing down immediately. The Hulk destroys a city, and they're like, why did we build a statue for this guy? And they're like, yeah, we know. Like, what? Why would you do that?
Tiny Dancer?
Tiny Dancer is an awful code name, by the way. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, hey. Where are you going? Home. Really? We just got here. Hey, Want a drink? No thanks.
What have you got in there, dude?
Are you paying your respects?
I'm just taking a shortcut, that's all, fellas.
Shortcut.
Come on, get out of there.
Right. Cool lighter. So you want him back, huh? So they can kill more of us?
What? No.
No? No? What is it then? You must get you going?
Come on, fellas.
Sympathize.
Stop!
See, like, connecting it to the Inhumans makes more sense to me than, like...
They've got a girlfriend.
I don't know.
Zach, check out her bag.
Some of the other stuff.
What?
Oh, you got superhero memorabilia on you? Like, what?
My kid brother was there on A-Day. He wrote some dumb stuff about Captain America.
It wasn't Cap's fault.
It's all their fault. He turned all freakish and purple. And then they took him away. Hey, take it easy.
Zach, enough,
I know he's
dude.
dead.
Stop!
He's dead.
I said stop!
Give her. She's one of them!
Don't let her touch you. We gotta go.
Dude.
Like, this is the stuff that makes the most sense to me in this plot. Like, the whole, oh, we hate the Avengers, and the Avengers should be outlawed, and all this other stuff because they created the Inhumans or whatever is like, I don't know.
You're Tiny Dancer, right? What do I do with this?
What are you talking about? Please, just let me go.
Ah, well, Kamala, you backed the wrong man. You should have worn a mask or something, dude.
It'll be my picture they're putting on that wall.
Stealth mechanics in my Avengers video game? I don't even know if these are stealth mechanics. This is just kind of like, oh, adventure game stuff.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
Kamala's swearing. Feels like they intended for her to say, like, shit earlier. Damn it is fine.
Do they know who I am?
Let's go. I am the best at this stealth video game, Marvel's Avengers.
That's right. Your friend wants your help. Go.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, there are just people who kind of just go around in here, man. I mean, it's a park. Oh! I guess that's a fail state. Yeah.
It's my way out.
I kind of just assumed that we'd be done.
Too many guards out front.
Oh, this way.
Go to the park, she said. Meet Tiny Dancer, she said. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Oh. Feels like I'm going in a circle.
Kamala, think. Somewhere they won't find you. Sewers. Hope these guys don't swim. Oh, ew.
Be a little quieter, dude. Just a little bit quieter.
Silly lizards, here I come. Oh no. This is way more ew.
Then get down there, now.
I'm about to have company.
Well, there's Monica. Whoever she is. Going to assume she is also a villain in this game. The infamous villain, Monica. Oh god. No, motion not detected. Wow, this is a trash stealth game. I'll tell you that for free.
Pushing dumpsters is not how I imagined this day ending.
Okay. There we go.
Ian's got humans looking for me too? Who can teleport?
Cool, cool. Yeah, this feels good. This navigation feels good. I keep saying that there are things that feel good, even if it's kind of still janky. Like, it's the Sonic 06 thing, where it's like, you can tell that they needed to cook longer with the idea that they had, but the idea that they had worked. Oh, bye, Kamala. I'm hoping that was a fail state. Oh, okay. That was supposed to happen.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm so sorry. Those synthoids were only following their...
Oh, hey, your big old gross head.
Private information is a serious offense.
Why are you dressed like that?
Give her a moment.
Hey, what's going on? Where are you people taking me?
Somewhere safe. Forgive me. I know I don't quite compare to my holographic counterpart. But it's a nice trick for the shareholders.
Dr. Tarleton?
The flesh.
Does Monica wear that when you're doing shareholding meetings?
And what were you looking for? The cure, perhaps?
Dressed like Black Widow. Or Black Cat.
AIM only wants to free us from being at the mercy of the powerful. In a subjectivity. Unlimited power, that's dangerous. It's lethal. A-Day was a prime example. You are lucky to be alive. But with technology, we can right their wrongs.
Dude,
we
like...
can give you back your normal life.
You got her in a car and you're rolling around. I don't think that this is the best kind of thing, okay?
I didn't think I'd actually get in.
She is clearly violent. Her infection must be getting worse.
What? I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Of course not. But what happens when you lose control again? What happens when you hurt someone that you love? Even the Avengers had to suffer for their hubris.
Okay, dude, like...
Hey, were you there? I mean, when Cap died. Were you there?
Yes. Luckily, Monica found me on the command deck. Her regenerative formula saved my life. Come on, Kamala. Let's do this. Yes? Let AIM help you.
I'll take my chances.
Damn it, George! Get the girl, now!
Well done, Kamala. You just outed yourself as an inhuman. Stupid. What were you thinking, huh? Join the resistance? Become some kind of hero? I can't go home. Only Abu, they'll punish them for hiding me.
It might be a little late for that now. Even if you don't go home, they'll probably be out there. 8 masked assassins.
And Tom. The old shield base. The resistance has to know what to do. Oh, crap.
I'd rather die than go to Utah personally, but you know, I'm a weaker person. Oh. Oh!
Utah.
Oh, okay. Let me skip.
The resistance has to know what to do. Oh, crap.
Yeah, that does not feel good as far as how to actually connect with the cable. Okay.
There's nowhere to hide. I have to get out of town.
There we go. Oh, hit the wrong button. You're supposed to hold it down, maybe? I am not this game's strongest soldier right now. There we go. Aim ninja. Oh, okay. So you weren't. That's fine.
Sticking around to find out.
I got scared there for a second.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if this is the smartest plan, dude. These guys look kind of. These guys have kind of cool designs.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, polymorph. She has the ability to hold R2 to use the polymorph ability to dodge. Okay.
You want to see powers? Here we go.
So she's got like basically kind of like an ongoing. I don't want to say parry, but like auto dodge. Nice. Yeah, like Widow and her feel the most like realized as far as like actually, you know, you pick this character and you play them. But I don't think that would be as much of an issue if, like, the game was just, oh, you play as different characters in different sections, and, you know, that's your experience, basically.
Come on. Is that all you got?
Reinforcements engaged.
Why don't we give our new friend a hand?
Nice. Good for you, Kamala.
Great, my favorite.
You're doing real good. Oh, the little boot. Oh, okay, so you also get extra damage while you're holding that button down.
Nice try, but I practiced for this.
Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of, like, actual genuine love in how they, like, depict kind of how she uses her powers. Which I will say this. So far, as far as kind of like how these characters run around and play and do stuff like that, it's like, yeah.
Hi, Jersey.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you need to get rid of more than just your SIM card. You kind of need to get rid of your whole phone.
Subject 1102 can clone herself almost perfectly, with the exception of a slight color variation in the eyes.
The cells are splitting down the center, creating two separate individuals.
You're wearing the most evil stuff on the planet, dude.
Only human.
Exactly. And can retain all
Like,
the memories
how do you
of
not think that you're like, yeah.
0925 can create powerful bursts of energy, and there's at least a half a dozen with fire-based abilities. We're building an arsenal.
Programmable power under our control. No more heroes. No more mistakes.
It's time for another dose.
Where's like, Spider-Man, all these other folks at? I'm genuinely curious. I guess they might explain that later. How long is this campaign? I've been going for an hour and a half now, and a good portion of that was like me screwing up, but you know. I am curious about like if this does clock in at like 8 hours.
Why have the public thinking you're still worried about the Avengers?
Or 40 hours.
My people handle it. We have Adaptoid to launch.
Adaptoid?
You're right.
This version may be a bit more potent.
Is it stabilized?
Almost.
So no head. Oh, cool, you can fly.
This is incredible.
I'm at the payphone, trying to call home.
You have reached Yusuf Khan. Please, leave a message and I will return your call.
Hey, Abu. So I took your advice. I'm with Nakia and the others on the retreat. Can you believe there's no cell service out here? I had to hike all the way up to this payphone to make this phone call. Anyway, you're right. We're having a blast. I'll be home late Sunday.
Again, I think Kamala's like performance in this game is really great. Genuinely great. It's probably the most stable part of this game from what I've seen so far. No kind of like confusion as to, you know, the previous voice roles or kind of the way that they're meant to be playing this character. You know, and I think that also it helps that Kamala's a relatively blank slate for, like, a lot of people, like, you know, as far as who might be buying this game. Like, with Tony and with the other characters, you have to play to the actors that have played them before and the popular depictions and the way that you're actually supposed to approach these types of things. Whereas here, you kind of can just go, all right. Here's a character to go.
As a resistance home base. They're the only chance I've got.
You should know better than to believe the internet.
At least I know someone's
they lie.
Anyway.
Oops. I shouldn't have punched that.
Just like me to travel across the country chasing rumors. Crazy rumors are all I got. Aim's out here too? I have to hurry.
It doesn't really feel like there's like a non-linear kind of like perspective to this game. So why did they have two separate paths there?
Finally,
that was strange.
Something not made of rock. Is this a good sign or a bad one?
It's a nasty place. Oh wow, I guess that's to teach me how to heal.
Resistance. This is where they are. It's gotta be. No. Aim found them first.
Okay, when a hero takes damage, their willpower decreases. Okay, so it's not health, it's willpower. That's interesting. Also, I'm a little surprised that it took them this long to give me, like, actual kind of understanding of where I'm at with some of this stuff. Health and powers and stuff like that. There we go. Easy peasy.
Aim got here first. Hello? This was their base. Where are they now? Better keep looking.
Okay. Let me go into the base, actually. Is there... Oh, what? Unstable molecules. That'd be cool if that was what it was, but...
Maybe they got away before. No. Some must have escaped. They have to be around here somewhere.
Okay, some collectibles. I'll look at those later. I think one of my biggest weaknesses as like a person who plays video games is I never look at collectibles. Like I always grab them and I'm like, cool, you know, I'll look at that later. I'll look at that after the game. And then when I do decide to do that, I get bored. And I'm just like, okay, well, I finished this game. I'm not going to need to look at any of that.
Last thing I want is to be caught in a creepy canyon at night. Don't get mad, Abu. I'm just stretching my arms.
I think it kind of looked like her ability also heals your teammates too, for like the, you know, kind of online experience.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I can't believe I just did that.
I keep looking at her pin, her Captain Marvel pin, and keep thinking it's a pride flag. I feel like Carol would. I mean, I feel like Kamala would have like a Captain Marvel like pride pin at this juncture of her like life. It seems like her. It seems like her vibe. Pre, you know. Oh, cool.
Here we go.
Super jump.
Careful.
Super uber. Okay, looks like you can only do that at like kind of the points where you do that. Oh no, you can just do it whenever. Never mind. I lied.
Dang it! Oh, did you see that?
I could have sworn she said dig it.
Oh man. Made it.
Yeah, see, this is fine. This is alright.
The resistance has to be here.
A comic book. I'll at least look at the comics because I am genuinely curious about like what they would have put together. You know, like what comics they'd reference, what comics they'd throw on there. You know, this came out 2020, I think this game came out. Early 2020.
Oops. Almost the reactor room. Up's probably the way to go.
What a thrill.
Must be close.
With darkness and silence through the night.
Better get moving.
Yeah. I just need to finish my joke, sorry.
Holy crap! The command deck. Where is everyone?
Oh, whoops.
This is it. This is the Resistance headquarters.
Okay, so it still is a thing. You can still use the Eagle Vision, Cyber Vision
How long ago?
thing.
Did those AIM drones outside scare everyone away?
Y'all good in here?
Hello?
Everything okay? Oops. Making the attack button and the other button
Ugh, figures.
doesn't seem like the best choice in my opinion. Interact and attack being the same button.
Maybe there's a breaker or something I could flip.
You're going to quite some lengths here, Kamala, I will say. Quite some lengths.
There. I think I can reach it. Okay. Just focus. Got it! Yes!
No! Do some other stretchy stuff.
Wow. Nice one, Kamala.
Jesus, you need, like, some new clothes, dude. You need to go to, like, a washer or a dryer. Or both.
Something else scared everyone away then. Sounds like this old thing's falling apart. What's that?
Oops.
Wow. Is that what I think it is?
Oh, hey. Cool. I was like, I couldn't even see that from that distance.
How is this still here?
No, Kamala, no.
It's so late.
I will stomach the Captain Marvel stuff before, but
Terrigen was powerful stuff.
it's like they made Kamal like president in one of her comics, and like everyone who I'm friends with was not fond of it. Oh, it's the Hulk. He's got a really awful beard on him. Yeah, we're moving. We got it. That was... yeah. Speaking of, like, characters with beards, There was that, like, Gillette campaign that was around for a while. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Where they were like, hey, how does Superman shave? And immediately everyone was like, oh, here's the screenshots from, like, here's the screenshots from, like, you know, the, John Byrne Superman run of him shaving using his heat vision as opposed to a razor. Just kind of immediately coming out with that. And it's like, if you can immediately get in a position where people are going to answer your ad campaign with, oh, here's a bit from the comics, like, yeah, that's kind of nerdy, but at the same time, I wouldn't execute on that level if there is an easy answer. Skill time. I guess I can change some of my stuff for her, too. They are also like, yeah. Okay. So, do we have, like, attack strings here? Yeah, sprinting attack is usually my favorite thing to do in a video game, so... let's see, masteries... Or specialties? Masteries... Jeez, this is quite intricate. And champion... Oh my god, alright. This feels a little excessive. And this feels like, oh, someone is going to want to spend, like, I don't know, all their time playing this game to be able to get these masteries. And I can tell you already that I don't think that that's kind of the way that a lot of people approach this game. It's neither here nor there, but, you know. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have all the things, so I can change all the stuff. It's an animated one. 1 year anniversary. Guardians of the Galaxy. I want like a comic book one, so I'm gonna like look around and see if I can find that. Was there a MODOK cartoon or something? What the hell? 'Cause, I mean, all these kind of look like stuff, you know. And here I am just kind of, all right. Oh. Yeah, the lesbian flag. Pay that girl, is all I'm saying. Pay that girl what she's owed. And these are just, you unlock some. Oh, see, these are like, they've got quite a good selection of little comic book panels in here for Kamala, honestly. I don't hate that, actually. Alright, well, I'm gonna play... Oh, my god, they have, like, a little... That's... Oh, no, it's because it's the Marvel Studios one. Oh, god, no. I thought I could escape it. Guys, don't do that. Don't put her in here. Don't put a Funko in here. Listen, you had me, and then you lost me fairly quickly after, guys. Why would you do that? Well, anyway. Takedowns. Oh my god, Kamala doing like a suplex? That's amazing. Yeah, these are kind of nice as well. Oh my god. Yeah, these are good. I guess it is kind of nice that there is like a level of like, okay, like after the game is getting delisted, being able to go in and get all these things. Because like one of the things that I hate about like, you know, Apex, for example, is like, oh, the takedowns are this. I'm like, dude, like that's just, you know, that's like the least. That's like the thing that people are going to pay the least attention to. Like cosmetics, I understand. Some other stuff I understand. But like, you know, actually playing the game and stuff. Like, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. But now, you already know I got to do the super... You already know I got to do the... Wait, disable. Maybe I'm turning these off when I want to turn them on. Well, yeah. What? What the heck happened there? Oh, okay, she was supposed to grow and she didn't. No, that's like a... Oh, no, you didn't! That's, when I think about Kamala, I'm not really thinking about that, but that's kind of funny. I can't lie. Soda. Here's her thing. Let me just do the epic ones or whatever. Yeah. You know what? No, I'm doing that. Fine. And then outfits. I mean, I'll wait to swap out the outfits. Honestly, I'll wait to do that.
No wonder the resistance failed on this place.
Yeah, we had that earlier, where they told us to do that.
There's gotta be a way back up to the deck.
Hit the deck!
Hulk should have transformed back to Dr. Banner by now. Guess I'm on my own.
You think so? He might still be hanging around, Kamala. I don't know.
How could pushing a red button possibly go wrong?
Oh, yeah. One second.
If Hulk comes back, I'm toast.
Alright. Yeah, there we go.
This was the hangar bay. Almost there. Be cool, Kamala.
The funny thing is I saw what all of this stuff looked like. You know, when it's normal and nice looking.
Push buttons, move platforms. Right.
It's just like a video game.
I could get used to this. Just keep going up. What's that? Something's missing. Wonder if there's anything around that could help.
I need a fuse to put in the fuse box. Oh god, yeah, RPG stuff. I keep forgetting. I really do keep forgetting that this is just stuff that exists in this video game. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so they have, like, kind of just all the details there. Of course, the Imaginary Lou. Oh, that was Bendis who wrote that. I know that Kelly Sue DeConnick wrote the Avengers Assemble comic, but it was probably later on. The final battle. Wish there was maybe some more details kind of on how some of this stuff looked, but it's at least nice that it's kind of through there, basically. Okay. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Found the handle for that junction box. And voila! Now that button has power, I can get out of here.
Oh, you can just punch them. That's fine. I was kind of assuming that they'd force you to have to do some of the other stuff. Oh. Missed the jump. Luckily, they kind of space it out like that. Oh, okay. There's a reason for that, too. You see? Even when I mess up, I succeed. That's just like me. That's the way I go. That's the way I roll.
There's my way out. No sign of the resistance anywhere. Hulk must have scared him away.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be a little
Better find
bit,
a way off this thing.
you know.
What am I supposed to do with this footage now?
Fight to keep it, Kamala. That's what you gotta do.
Did you follow me here? That is so creepy.
Oh, hit the wrong button.
Advanced. Threat level 2. Escalate response.
There we go. This combat is kind of nice. I know I keep, like, I need to stop saying stuff where I'm like, oh, this feels good, this feels nice, but, like, this doesn't feel too bad. I think, like, a portion of what I need to... Whoa! Alright, we got dodges, we got dodges, we got parries. Okay, yeah. We got willpower rushes. We got a real match.
Oh, great. Needle hand. I'm not afraid of you. You're not taking me anywhere.
See, air combos, air rush, air combos. I'm good at this game now.
Getting out of here and I'm taking this drive with me.
Oh, it's like Arkham. Oh, okay. Dude, I'm, oh. Oh, okay, vault. Yeah. I'm showing what I got.
No! Let go of me!
Yeah, big.
I'm giant.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm a big fan personally of, like, you know, this feels kind of a bit like how the Hulk plays, but like, yeah, obviously with some extra stuff kind of thrown in. Like, why didn't they just make a Kamala? I mean, you know, idiotically I say, why didn't they make a game about the character that people know the least? There we go. Hey, how's it going? Oh, he's got a little health bar too. Ah, he needs a shower too.
Is that after me? Okay, I can work with that.
And they got the good music going in the background. Good music. I mean, you know, it's action music. I like it, actually.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bruce, how many purple shirts do you have?
You can't just go around drawing people's blood.
I know. Under normal circumstances, no, but these aren't normal circumstances.
Okay, dude.
Dr. Banner?
Dude, you used to be a celebrity. You used to be a celebrity. You used to be a superhero.
Talking about.
I've spent a lot of time as the big guy. So
how long have you been here?
a few years. Yeah.
Dude, like, have you been eating? What are you doing? You got beans in here? You got some stuff cooking in here, dude?
This is why aimbots chase a kid into the desert?
Not exactly.
You been eating all right? You feeling good? Did you pray today?
Stole something off of AIM's server.
Huh? What? Why? Why?
I know, okay? I think you should see for yourself.
I will say this is a decent kind of design for Bruce here. It's been a while, like I've mentioned this before, but it's been a while since Bruce has been like emphasized as a character in Marvel stuff.
Shutting down the security protocols.
So it's nice that he's hanging out.
Right? That's what I thought. He totally locked Cap in the reactor room and then he tried to jack the Chimera.
That's a bit of a stretch. We know that the reactor was malfunctioning, so it's possible Cap asked him to shut down the security protocols.
No, we've heard the A-Day testimony tons of times. Tarleton and Monica were on the command deck when the explosion happened, and that's why they barely survived. But this proves that Tarleton was nowhere near the command deck when the explosion happened.
Can you also mention that Tarleton like tried to kidnap you and stuff too, dude?
Where's the rest of it?
Got bumped off. The rest of the footage got corrupted.
Yeah.
Look. What if the Avengers were set up? Okay. Tarleton, AIM, the so-called cure. It's just not lining up. There's something wrong and I can feel it. Don't you?
Here, I thought you were just some nosy little thief trying to make off a Cap shield.
So?
How'd you know that?
I was thinking. Couldn't Mr. Stark help us with this? I mean, the whole mainframe was built on his technology. If anyone could get us in, it could be him, right?
Yeah. There is a bus stop off Highway 9. You're gonna keep heading west, and then when you do, we'll take you to some old friends who can help. Maria's good people. Tell her I sent you, and just show her all of this.
But you saw the video. You know something's not right
Sorry,
here.
I can't help you.
I mean, like, it's like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna tell the Hulk to, you know, do some stuff?
You're Dr. Bruce
Hang out?
Banner. You're one of the greatest minds of our time.
Greatest minds. Look at you. Look at what we did.
She's just stretchy. This is how the Marvel executives responded when they showed her a picture of her and we're like, yeah, we're gonna adapt her. Look at what we did. We can't put this out there.
Like me and human. He claims we're sick, violent, demented. He says our disease will kill us in the end. Well, I don't believe it. Guess I'll find Mr. Stark myself.
Putting man-made diseases in a video game is something that is definitely a lost art given COVID and people's response to COVID. People would be like, oh, you're doing this. It's like you're trying to claim that there's a lab or something. Not trying to get into politics, of course, in the middle of this, but, you know, I don't think you can necessarily do a thing. Oh, look at her! Circle Q! Why do you have that, Bruce? Bruce seems like, I don't know. He seems like the type of person that would hate the fact that the Hulk's, like, presence is everywhere. This is a great, like, this would be a great GIF, honestly. I'm sure. Sure it already is. Oh no, come on, dude. Dude, I'm trying to stream here. Put a streamer mode if you're gonna put in a random song.
Tony stashed most of his stuff here when Stark Industries went under. If anyone knows where Tony is, it's Jarvis.
This trail should take us to the archive's secret entrance.
Cool. Well, it's a nice day for a hike.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Are you wearing that communications bud I gave you?
Yeah, it's practically invisible. So why did you go back to the Chimera?
Well, I didn't. He did.
So...
He loves the he loves the Utah area.
Remember anyone being there? Well, the big guy had a run-in with a few SHIELD agents, but after that, nothing.
I feel it's like what? Like, it's interesting. I remember this being a thing where Hulk, like, has a superpower where he'll, like, always recognize where Utah is or something. Like, he'll always recognize where Nevada is. Like, he'll always be able to go back to Gamma Base, where he originally got created, essentially. And that's, like, one of his superpowers, is that he can travel to Nevada.
Thanks. There's a clearing just ahead. The entrance should be there.
Cool. So what does Jarvis actually look like?
Like an outdated hard drive from 1998.
Okay, new question. What does a 1998 hard drive look like?
Okay.
Wow. You don't see places like this in Jersey City. It's nice. Peaceful.
Yeah, it's been a while. Tony used to let me come here, give me space to calm down or break things.
I can see that.
And then we broke up.
Finally.
The whole, like, science bros thing that was kind of, like, instituted from, like, Avengers 1 definitely didn't last as, like, a thing that people were particularly fond of.
Sending containment units.
And that should be studied.
What do I do? What?
Yeah, let's go. Rage. Okay, so that makes you armored up. Ads for a time. Oh, big Marvel vs. Capcom fans in this in chat. I'm the Bone Shaker. I'm the Bone Shaker. I come from behind. I'm the.
Get here so fast.
There we go. Yeah, nice little arenas here, as far as kind of like your actual like combat experience. I threw a rock at him. Okay, yeah, and it also enhances your thing as well. Okay. Where'd the music go? Oh, whoops. Wow, that is a little rough, honestly, I have to say. Remember, guys, the madder I get, the stronger I get. Yeah, what happened to the music? What's going on here? Oh. Okay. Some type of glitch must have happened there. I don't know.
That you? Hope that was you.
Interesting things going on in this game. Oh. Oh, here.
I can tell by your silence that you are not amused. That's okay. I don't think Bruce likes my jokes either.
No, Bruce.
Okay. Okay. I won't mention the guy with the glasses.
Let's see. Here we go. The guy with the glasses. I hate that. Okay, gotta guess this is a thing you can go through. Yeah, how does he open the chest? Oh, he just kicks it.
What? Oh, crap, you're right. This doesn't look temporary.
What happened to him, man?
We good?
He looks real messed up.
We're cool. I guess.
Gotta take a shower, Hulk. As Hulk.
Gotta find Jarvis and get out of here.
Little boot.
I'm having the longest shower here.
Y'all both need showers. Y'all have been like in stinky stuff forever. How did Kamala ride that bus without people being like, you stink, dude?
Still think Mr. Stark's here?
You need some conditioner too.
I could head through the vents and take a look. Yeah, that works.
Why am I not failing these QTEs? We should be failing QTEs. I'll just leave that stuff there, but I'll change some of the other stuff here. That's scary. I don't like that. Love and Thunder. Yeah, this has been getting fairly steadily updated, it looks like, up till, I guess, that March date. Which, you know, makes sense. Makes all the sense in the world to me. I have been unselecting these. I need to stop doing that, because... Yeah, let's get some skills in here. Can we get some skills? Gamma charge.
Aim's everywhere. You distract them. I'll find a way in. They've got guards all over the place. This might be a bad idea. Crap! We're closing it all down. I'm in! These vents are huge. Looks like AIM built around the original archive. Everything's new.
I guess not everyone has a launcher, which is interesting. But, you know, Hulk doesn't seem like the type of character that should play like that. Oh.
Big group of guys headed for the elevator.
Alright. Can people please be stun locked in this game? Can we all grow up for a second? Get stun locked?
They almost saw me.
Oh, okay. Whee! Sorry guys, let me open this rare chest open real quick. I love how Hulk's like gear is just his his rib cage. Oh, I guess he doesn't need to do that. I can just be bigger and I can just be angrier. Yeah, you don't have anything on me, dude. Sorry. I'm gonna smash.
The original archive must be deeper inside the building. I'll keep looking.
Yeah, you'd think these people would have kind of heard me coming before. I mean, I'm like breaking everything out here. Gamma experiment devices. You know what I think happened is that, like, Banner's girlfriend was just his girlfriend so that she could get some Gamma stuff off of him. That feels like it makes sense to me, personally. Gear. Oh yeah, it literally is just his ribs and his body and his nastiness. Let's just do some gear assignment here. This is why we play video games, guys. To put stuff on ourselves.
Dr. Packer, stop! Retract the walkway. Evac the subjects to Site 3.
Alden's here?
I think I'm listening to you, like.
On the top floor. Meet me there. It might be the archive.
It feels very weird seeing the Hulk kind of just run around through a building like this. Oh, there was like a smashable thing over there. I wanted to smash it. Oh well. You know what probably help is if I beat you with another person. What do you think of that, huh? Sorry, no. Excuse me for a second. ISO 8. I remember that being in like some of the mobile games and stuff. I didn't like it there and I don't like it here, so, you know. Fair enough. I guess it's only fair. Oh, Rage has a little extra thing connected to it too. A little extra attack for the startup. Either that or running at people at, you know, the Hulk probably is just like, hey, what? Oh! Well, maybe it's like when Hulk runs at people, he kind of slaps them out of the way or something like that. God, this feels so weird.
You have to bust through the server room.
This isn't you.
I'm too big!
This monster isn't you, Doctor. He wouldn't want his research destroyed. He needs it.
You think I care? Hey, Otaku. Hulk is, he's wearing little pants. He's bruised up. I don't know why he's so bruised up. It's very weird. But yeah, no, he's just running through and doing some stuff. Alright, man. Yeah, no, he is like... He is multiple levels of messed up, seriously. Alright. Time to activate my perks. Brodo was here before, and I was just doing, like, admin stuff to start the game. I couldn't figure out how to actually, like, move around. Like, I couldn't figure out how to start the story because they made it so that you can just play the game without doing the story, but they'll spoil the story for you. So I was like, well, you know, we ain't gonna be doing none of that. We came here to play the single-player content. We came here to play the story. I gotta be honest with you, I am not having a terrible time. I can see where the flaws are in the game, and I can... What the hell? I can see where the flaws are in the game, and I can see why people wouldn't have wanted to buy this full price, but like, $5 for all of the stuff that you can, like, unlock in it, and all the costumes, and all the other stuff, like, you know, it's alright. Like... It's not as much of a comeback as Final Fantasy XIV, but it's like not like irreversibly broken. Yeah, for me it's like, I've been saying this a bunch, but like, if they didn't make this game a games as a service, I can see where, like, you know, the inherent value in it would be. But because it was games as a service, and because it came after, you know, the way that they've structured it, but like, you know, you can smash people, you can throw people around, you can have a nice time with stuff like that, and I mean, you know, sometimes that's all that matters. And for $5, I mean, like, that makes it relatively a much easier pill to swallow for me personally. I was musing over buying this game when it was full price. Just for the heck of it. I was like, how bad can it actually be? And I'm glad I waited, because, you know, this feels iffy in a lot of places that I would prefer it didn't.
I'm in something called a...
Yes.
Genesis Lab? What is this?
Smasher. Slappa.
You made it!
Exactly. Yeah, like they have like this whole thing where it's like, oh, the war table and the going into, you know, scenarios with people where you go to a specific section of the town and you fight people and you do this nonsense. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to play the game.
I need you to destroy this lab. Smash!
Yeah, Kamala.
You saw the truth, Banner. You were the only one. We're fixing the damage the Avengers did when we did all those years ago.
Sorry, you're trying to talk to the Hulk right now, dude? Like, I'm not listening. His ass is not listening.
He's lying. He's not saving anyone.
I wish it didn't have to come to this.
That was so easy.
You don't want to be this thing.
Well, Spider-Man is in this game if you buy it for the PlayStation. If you don't buy it for the PlayStation, he's not going to be in any game, so... I bet, like, Miles Morales is probably, like, a cheaper buy at this particular point now if you went to, like, a GameStop or something like that, you know? Also, I'm kind of surprised they didn't put Miles in this game at all. Like, I don't think his costume is in the game, and I don't think he's in the game at all. Oh, yeah, I've seen that, and I wish I hadn't, honestly. Would you like to help me a little bit, Kamala? I mean, you know, I know I'm the Hulk and I seem like I got everything good, but, you know, it'd be nice. Let's go. I don't know why I'm saying let's go to what I'm doing right now, but, you know. I filled him with the gamma. I filled him with the rage virus. Oh. Dude, if you don't stop... Yeah, like, literally, the problem with doing a game that features Spider-Man in it as, like, a, you know, as, like, a different type of game is that, like, everyone's gonna obviously care. Oh! Is he biting him? The hell? Alright.
Stop the Hulk, then I will. I have to.
Damn. He's hyped up. Yeah, like, honestly, it's just, hey, man, like, you gotta make an effort. You just gotta make an effort. Miles has gotta be like $40 at this point, you know? Like, it's been out for 2 years. It's like a game with no DLC.
No way. The archive. This has to be the way in. Hulk!
Higher power gear available. The words that everyone wants to hear. Yeah. Just gonna... What? God, that looks so weird when she's not actually wearing any of the things that she's wearing. I'm not even looking at this stuff. I'm just vibing. While dodging. Okay. It's like a dodge attack. God, they piecemeal this stuff out so much. It's actually ridiculous how, like, low your gear. I remember that wasn't that like a controversy, Brodo? Where, like, they were like, or Otaku, where they were like, hey, you know, we made the game slow to upgrade on purpose. Really? I think it might just be because that was like a I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Never mind.
Right. Get on it, Kamala.
That's interesting. I would think Maybe it's because it's PS4 Pro, or maybe because they made less of them. I don't know. I don't know at all.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, as far as like an arena battler, this, you know, I'm getting the flow of this now. I have mostly been playing stuff on Steam since I got my Steam Deck recently. So I've been playing Spark and the Electric Jester 3, and I've also been working my way through a game called, what is it called? Vivid Loop, actually, which is kind of like really good, actually. It's kind of Dreamcast inspired. Like, the idea is you play as a little, you know, antelope girl who is like trying to fill up like a lot of spaces with the same colors by walking across them, and the idea is to try and fill up the entire map with colors. But if you land on you know, like the colors you've already filled out, then you basically you kind of run into a problem, you know, you lower your health. There's a lot of indie games that are like that, I know. I have a ton of games that I need to play through. I'm actually going to be streaming some of those games. I just need to get a good capture card to be able to do that. But expect to see a lot more of those types of things. And I mean, of course, as far as other games that I'll be streaming soon, you can see from the title, I am going to be one of those hype beast, play the trend streamers and play the Avengers, or play Spider-Man 2 when it comes out. So look forward to that. But I've got plenty of stuff that I have planned that are like not, oh, whoops. I've got plenty of stuff that I have planned that's not just, oh, this is a new game that is coming out. Oh, I finished Separate Ways as well, Otaku. Have you had the chance to play through that yet? I know that you were trying to spoil it in chat before when we were watching Grambo, but I don't know if you finished it yet. There honestly is, and for me, I'm lucky in the fact that there's not a lot of stuff that's like pressing for me to play at this time. Like, a lot of the stuff that I'm looking at, I'm like, okay, like, that is cool that that's coming out, but, like, am I really gonna want to play Lies of P? Probably not. Am I really gonna want to play, you know, like, Baldur's Gate? I mean, I'm not a big D&D person myself, so I'm not really all as interested in Baldur's Gate as some people are. For example. Oh, wasted that. And I think that's my benefit, because, like, a lot of times, like, people are like, oh, have you played this game? You know, this type of thing. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait till it's cheap and just play games that are, like, play indie games or play games that are free and just, like, chill. I will be honest, like, I have kind of been running into, like, I did run into a bit of a rut right before I got my Steam Deck, because I was like, oh, I'm just playing Apex and nothing else. And that's kind of, like, my only contribution to games. But, oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. It's fun, but, you know, definitely one of those things where it's like, I can understand where, you know, that might be a problem. I can relate to that. Like, there's some things where, like, literally, like, ex-partners, ex-relationships, people are like, hey, you know, you should play this. I'm like, nah, I'm good. That's the reason I don't like Xaid, actually. I don't know if I've mentioned that I don't like Xaid, but it's in part because of someone I used to date. You want Wong to step on you? Me too, my guy.
Belong to Thor. Maybe
Dude.
it's a secret lever? No, it's just a cup.
Hey, remember when people were so upset about like Thor in God of War Ragnarok because they're like, why is he fat? And like literally everyone was like, yeah, like why isn't he fat anywhere else? That happens a lot, honestly. I've gotten used to it. Like, I just don't suffer fools lightly when I play Apex.
When you can afford the real thing. I should keep looking.
What? Why's he got gold? He's just like that one senator. You know, I'm obviously dating this right now, but there was a senator who got like gold bars as bribes. It's hilarious. Yeah, but then they made fat jokes about him the whole time. Good times. I remember, like, I was like, oh, I was one of the few people that was like, yeah, like, I went to go see Endgame with a couple of friends, and it was legitimately one of those situations where over the span of the movie, I realized, like, oh, like, I talked to a friend, like, before the movie, and I was like, you haven't seen Ant-Man 2? You haven't seen, you know, all these things? And, like, after Endgame, I was like, yeah, I can understand why someone would just want to go here, experience the moment, and then call it a day. You know, like, I was done after that. And it wasn't because Endgame was bad. I was just like, oh, I understand why the glut of all this stuff is, like, kind of a problem, you know? Oh, God, yeah. A lot of terrible things going on in politics today.
Still no sign of Jarvis.
I feel like Dan Carotto would want to be stepped on. That's the problem. That's the problem. Like, I know that obviously consent is important when it comes to stepping on people, but, like, Dan Carotto would be, like, he would be, like, his hog would be out immediately. His hog would be out way too much immediately. He is Dan Carotto's actor is a part of Japanese Mensa though. So I mean he's got some juice. And his dad is a part of, I forget the band, but I know I had some friends who like used to follow his work when he was in music. And we're immediately like, oh my God, that's the dude from insert band here. Access, yes, Access. Did we? I didn't really recognize that, actually. Oh, God. Who? Oh, Hawkeye. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess I just wasn't like, I mean, considering the fact I couldn't remember what the band was called here, like, you know, it makes sense, but that I wasn't like paying super hard attention there. Guy like me wouldn't put, you know, the name of a hard drive that like powers my armor and stuff like that on the hard drive, but I'm not Tony Stark.
Get out of here.
What you got there, Cricket?
Oh, I forgot he was in this game.
Why don't you let me have
That's interesting.
I don't think so.
Disappointing.
Wasn't it like Abomination just came back in like a Marvel show recently? Was it She-Hulk?
You're not looking well. All units, find the girl and stay out of my way.
Such a strange assemblage, you know, no pun intended, of characters for this game, I will say. Oh, I should be dodging and not... What? Like, Taskmaster was in the game earlier. We got, we got, what is it? Like Taskmaster, MODOK, Abomination. That's quite a strange collection of characters, to say the least. Yes, I was talking about that earlier, but it's like, also as well, like, think about this, Otaku. This is the last mainstream appeal, like, depiction of Kamala that will have her superpowers being what her superpowers were in the comics. And it's this game. Think about that. Marinate on that for a bit. They shot more in New York than they did in Jersey. I think my friend told me that.
Couldn't get rid of Banner. Couldn't join him. Now stuck somewhere in between. Mindless gray ape.
That kind of sucks, honestly.
Maybe not an ape after all. Too kind of word for a grotesque thing like you.
That's kind of rude, dude, and kind of racist. Why do you hate green people so much? You got a problem with me? Is it because I'm green? His ass is not listening, dude. Why does everyone keep trying to talk to the Hulk? Oh, see, look at that. I'm God at this game. I just dodged all that. This is like God of War Ragnarok. This is like your AAA title, man. You got parries, you got dodges, we got a real match. We got a real match. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, Spider-Man, Tekken 8, Gaiden, Yakuza 8, Final Fantasy Rebirth, Ace Attorney. Yeah, I can't lie. It has been a pretty stacked season of, like, video games. Like, even me at my most conservative, I am looking at, like, a lot of these games and going, man, I gotta pick these up at some point. Spider-Man and, Like a Dragon Gaiden and Tekken are kind of, like, the top things that I want. But even then, I said I wanted Street Fighter 6. Yes! Kill him! Kill him! You could have jumped in at any time, Kamala, just saying. We're the Avengers.
Is it?
We're like defenders on it. We're like the defenders, basically, at this point. Just two people. Just two guys. Spider-Man, I got the deluxe edition, actually, because I wanted the Miles' D&D costume. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it was like $80 to buy that game deluxe, and I'm like, I don't want this, man. I don't want this future. You think about how, like, for example, that Mortal Kombat port to Nintendo to Switch was $70. So you realize that it's not a quality thing. It's just, we're just doing things.
In a moment, this will all be over. Administer the cure.
What does that mean?
Elon Musk with the Neuralink. Dark Terrigen, and it's not just dark, it's dark with, it's an acronym. Yeah, that's what I usually do. But, like, I really wanted the pre-order stuff, and I really wanted the other stuff for that. Like, this is kind of the first time that I bought stuff, like, on release with Separate Ways and with Spider-Man, where I've been like, yeah, I need this stuff, like, right now. I'm not gonna wait. You know, I'm not gonna wait for it to be sold piecemeal, you know?
Congratulations.
Yes, exactly. The Tokusatsu suit, all of Miles' suits, honestly. Hey, Banner, when did you... Oh, I must have been looking away. I must have been looking away when you changed back.
It isn't safe.
Yeah.
Yes! I'm a big fan of them bringing back Bully Maguire.
Well, you can feel free to make it a little more homey.
Hey, homie.
You good? I'm not used to you being this quiet.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay. Okay. Good. So, yeah.
What if it's real?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
I think this is Troy Baker, actually.
The cure. What if it's real? I mean, it looks real, but...
The thing with this game is they did cast like a largely star-studded cast of like people to play the principal Avengers. For Kamala, they cast who's been voicing Kamala for quite a bit at this point now. But like for everyone else, they were like, hey, we're not gonna cast people who've played these characters for a while. We're just gonna cast a random amount of like people.
I mean,
Random people, you know.
world. I figured if I could just
Yeah, this is Troy Baker.
competition, you know, then everything would just be... Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of his either.
I'm a freak.
Whoa, you're not.
It's a little insensitive of you, Kamala. You're on the wrong side of history.
Hey.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's where the budget went. They went all in into doing that. They went all in into kind of the story, and then everything else around it is like disjointed and screwed up. Like the games as a service thing definitely screwed things up quite a bit.
What?
And then there's the other stuff that went into.
Thank you. This room is really great.
Okay.
Or it will be. I mean,
Okay.
look at it.
Really?
It's
He is kind of out there, honestly. So that wouldn't surprise me.
okay. I'll go do other things.
The thing I hate about this is the people that definitely were going to come out of this and be like, "Hey, Banner and Tony are like her dads, basically."
Is this really happening?
Like anytime people see like a teenage superhero, they're always like, "Yeah, we need to find this person a family member." You know, in the other kind of like roster, and it's like, yeah, her dad's in this game and her mom's in this game,
Kind of a mess.
dude. Like,
I think they were using it for storage or something.
her dad, her mom, her brother, her best friend, her Bruno. Yeah, turn that off so I don't get copyright struck, Kamala. Thank you. Thank you for being kind to me. Wait, is this a song?
I wonder who was staying here before.
No! Sia, dude!
Or I could...
Come on. I need you to stop playing licensed music. When I'm, you know what, I'll just talk over it. I'll talk over it. Come on, get back to the radio.
Give him some time to forget he saw me crying.
I'm in love with the shape of you. Anyway. Isn't that how that song goes? I literally have not heard Sia in ages. Yeah, like the fact that Hi-Fi Rush, which I also got and will probably stream in the near future, hint, hint. The fact that that game is built around music and has a streamer mode is like a godsend, honestly. Like, you know what? Let's just see. Have y'all got a streamer mode? Y'all do not have a streamer mode. Fix your hearts and die. Y'all don't have a streamer mode. I think I could turn up the difficulty. I'm not going to do that, but I think I could turn up the difficulty. It was because it was in Kamala's room, I think. It was meant to be like a, we paid money for this needle drop.
Weasel time. Maybe some oregano.
Stuff like that, you know, and, you know, it's to show that she's a teenager. She's hip with the times. Listening to a song that was even outdated during the production of the thing. I always figured that when people do, like, needle drops in video games, it's always meant to be kind of like a, oh, this is a standpoint for us to be able to pull in something else, like something more kind of, like, contextual.
Thing can tell me more about my powers.
But, you know, like, guy like me would simply be like, oh, this game is coming out at this time. We can just replace this song with any old song, honestly.
Hey, Bruce.
The war table.
Sorry about,
No, don't worry about it.
any luck with you-know-who?
Yeah, I think it was because I was singing over it as I was thinking about it, and then, yeah.
Just push that button.
Does that say 3-factor identification?
Good afternoon, Dr. Banner.
Whoa. We did it. Tony Stark's super awesome computer pal.
Oh, I'm just a rather very intelligent system. A pleasure to meet you, miss.
Con. But
I miss when Jarvis was a guy, personally, but...
what's going on?
The war table isn't getting enough power.
The system is on emergency lockdown.
Looks like I tripped the security sensors when I was in the lab. We'll have to disable them.
I got this.
Alright. Where's the science lab at? Keep forgetting I have detective vision in this game.
What am I looking for?
All right, you can use the console on the lab table to disable the sensors.
Lab table. Console. There we go.
Oops. I think I made it worse.
It's okay. Just means you'll need to disable the security sensors manually. Look for the...
I hope you're enjoying this, by the way, Otaku. This is definitely taking a turn.
Right. Duh, skirty arms.
I guess, like, in theory, I could have just done single-player stuff with the main, with the outside of the main campaign, but I also kind of wanted to see how this campaign worked, you know? Oh, you can't jump. Yeah, no, you're alright. How are you enjoying Control, by the way? Is it your first time? First time playing it? Oh, there we go.
Okay, this is easy. You know, in one of my stories, Iron Man used to shoot out a bunch of streetlights to cover for Black Widow sneaking into a Hydra base.
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Didn't think it could actually be a real thing an Avenger did, you know? I mean, not that I'm a real Avenger or anything.
All right, that did
Cart
it.
before the horse, Kamala.
All right, coming back. You're almost done, kiddo.
Yes, exactly. As soon as I finished Control and I did, like, the story stuff in Control, it was like, oh, like, the DLC, I was like, yeah, I need to get everything that I can about, you know, the other stuff, like, about, okay. I need to get everything that I possibly can about Alan Wake, because I am genuinely curious. And wouldn't you know it, it's all pretty incredible. The only thing that I haven't actually dug into is,
Jarvis, let's find Tony.
what do you call it?
Jarvis?
Quantum Break?
Something is wrong, Dr. Banner.
I don't know what Quantum Break what factors in with that, but I imagine it will.
Was damaged when the Chimera crashed. It's highly specific shield technology. Without it,
I might just watch a playthrough of it. Like, I watched a playthrough of American Nightmare, and I was fine with that.
Hill? Is she leading S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Sort of. No one knows what happened to Director Fury, so Hill is the only one I know I can trust.
Bruce, it's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Hulk's been having some issues.
Very generic picture of Maria Hill. You know, Maria Hill is supposed to be Hispanic.
Well, not quite.
I remember.
Kamala Khan. It's just the two of us for now. We're trying to find Mr. Stark.
Honestly, like, Alan Wake has mass appeal. Like, it's one of those things much like Metal Gear Solid where a unintelligent person would say, you could make this into a movie, ignoring the fact that, like, yeah, this is an experience, a movie experience type of thing, you know? She did play her in the thing, so I'm gonna assume that's why.
Freak out and run?
Use the war table to set the Quinjet's destination of your next mission. The coordinates Commander Hill provided lead to an installation in a remote tundra region. I have marked the location on the war table.
God.
Missions that are critical to your investigation.
I forgot that they were gonna do all this nonsense.
I thought that would be appropriate.
So yeah, I'm going to assume... Okay, dude. I'm not gonna play... his ass is not gonna play... Their ass is not gonna play any of this stuff.
Region are reported to use cryotech weaponry. Equip any cold protection gear you may have to better your chances of success.
And this is where the game starts to fall apart. This is where the game starts to get in a position where you honestly just do not, like, it does not mesh. You could just go, oh, here's a game, here's a this, and here's a that, and, you know. And they're like, nah, no. At least it's nice that they kind of are like, yeah, you have to look at the modifiers in order to do this stuff, you know?
Did you know this was here the entire time?
I can't lie, I agree. I think, like, you know, as far as kind of, like, the amount of games that are actually, like, coming out, you know, in the next year, and then the games that are, like, you know, potentially going to come out after. Like, I don't know if you saw that, like, what do you call it? The leaked thing that came out of, like, Xbox because of all those laws and stuff like that. You know, because of their litigation. But, you know, there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit that's going on here, man. Now, I'm just playing as Kamala the whole time. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Oh, you can
We've got to find that neural
play with
output.
people in
Maybe
this?
Mr.
That's
Stark
interesting.
Can find us some more footage of what happened to Cap. At least I sure hope so.
I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure frequency. It should lead you to the bunker. Hang on.
Yeah, Doom and Fallout were the two things that I focused on too.
Blocking the track. See if you can find out what.
On it.
Wiggly.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala. AIM hasn't found the bunker, but they've been looking very close to some things that we need to.
Hello?
What is that?
Guess it's just us from here.
Not to worry. I will guide you to their signal jammers.
Okay.
There. It's an AIM dropship. Here, going down.
I thought that said booty for a second.
That obstruction should be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out.
Okay, dude, I'm doing my thing. Get smashed. Get high-fived. Let's not forget the age of the individual that I'm playing as when we say these things. Oh, that's really far away, Jesus. Yeah, that's better. Jarvis. Jarvis could probably do that, honestly. He insulted goats, and let's tickle his prostate. Okay. Dude, I do not like the way that this is laid out. I preferred the more linear stuff. I can't lie.
If you're done observing the scenery...
Right, sorry. I don't the prize.
Buddy, I am doing the best I can here, Jarvis. I'm looking for a chest. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong button. Exactly. Kinky Hulk would go crazy. Depose.
Wonder what's inside that AIM building.
If you're curious, there should be an external locking mechanism you can use to open
Strong box.
Right, like a switch or something. You want to look around, Hulk? Sweet. Let's see what's inside.
I thought that was going to be like a puzzle.
Can you sneak past them?
You're telling Hulk to sneak around? What's going on with you, Kamala? You feeling alright?
Sorry. Carry on.
Look out. Got some bad guys.
Alright, we're moving. We got this, dude. Just leap over them. Don't play the game as much as possible. Any games I plat without trying to? I honestly don't make an effort to plat games like that. Like, I legitimately, if I'm making an effort to do it, it's because I really, really like the game or I'm really, really close. So it doesn't, it usually just ends up that way. Vampire Survivors is the last game I plat. What happened? What happened? Okay. Okay, I thought I died somehow.
Miss Khan, the shield signal is being blocked by a local AIM security node. I'll need you to get me close to the node so I can disable the disruption.
Die.
Okay, let's get close to that node thing, Hulk. Jarvis needs
Kamala has killed and will kill again. Oh, it's like capture the flag. Okay. What am I doing here? Literally, it's like the fact that Kamala got introduced and then the year after they were like, yo, what if we introduce what if we have One Piece just blow you out of the water immediately? It's like so crazy to me.
I'm working on clearing up the signal. Just stay within proximity.
Like, legitimately, it's just, dude, like, how do you fumble that hard? Oh, I am gonna die, I think. Oh, there we go. I don't think I got close to, like, excelling at Fallen Order, but I did really... I was kind of following some of, like, the hidden achievements to try and, like, get them if I was on the path to do it, you know? I'm gonna buy Survivor one of these days, but, like... That's another game where I was like, I'm totally gonna get this game, like, early, and I'm glad I didn't. big EA Sports. Boot. Das Boot. I think they legitimately were like, we want to make sure that this game doesn't just have ponchos, but like...
Just a bit longer.
You know, unfortunately, they didn't consider every other part of the game needs to be good as well. It happens. I sometimes forget the quality of life thing as well. There we go. Oh, she's got a little sweep.
These enemies must
Oh my god. Sweep combo. Sweep combo. Sweep combo. Sweep combo.
Look out.
The signal should be coming through now.
Loud and clear.
The tracker will lead you to the shield bunker.
Follow the beeps. Got it. Still can't reach Commander Hill, huh? Gonna try not to let that freak me out. Let's get out of the cold, Hulk. Wait. Do you get cold?
What's going on?
Trouble.
Okay, gotta head the direction of the facility. Nah, I'm not doing any of that.
Harder than I thought.
Bounding, bounding, bounding. This game has a lot of good outfits, honestly, and the fact that they made all the outfits, most of the outfits free, like you don't have to do any paid outfits. It's the ones that you craft that you have to like do stuff with, which, you know what, I'm gonna keep the outfits normal for right now, but let's just take a look here. Oh my god, they called her X-Men. They called the X-Men change. Oh no. So yeah, these are like, you buy them from the people, and honestly, you know, these aren't really anything to write home about. That, I don't know about that one. That was kind of nice. Oh, this is just her regular no, maybe not. Other stuff here. Oh, like her original fit here. See, like they got like a good collection of costumes in here, base costumes. But there is a lot of, like you said, just hey, we're gonna do like clothes, you know? We're just gonna do different colored clothes. And I gotta be honest, not really a fan. Oh Jesus, no! Don't show me that. They just about ruined my life. It just about ruined my life showing me that. The hell? Is it pajamas? Okay. Feeling throggy. Some of these fits, I don't know. I'll change your fit. Why not? Oh, sweet. This was, see, anytime I'm seeing costumes where they're like, hey, you know, here's a costume I recognize, I smile and I clap. I literally am like, hey, here it is. Here's a fit that I recognize. Oh my god, what the hell? Is she goth in this? Goth Kamala. Interesting stuff there. Oh, yeah, I'll put that one on. Why not? Kind of getting sick of her normal fit, so. Okay, what the hell? Alright. They got quite an interesting collection of fits in here, but there definitely is, you're right, there definitely is a little bit of, you know, same kind of stuff where it's like, hey, you know, here's this, guys. Here's this one again. Here's that one again. Here's a look that, you know, you see and you're kind of like, hey. All right, very cool though. Very, very smooth. I'm obsessed with this. I might just rock this just for the heck of it. I'll do that later. I'll do it later. The suit that I used most in Miles Morales was probably the end, or the 2023 suit, I think it was, the one with the little obnoxious helmet on it. And then the suit that I used the most in regular Spider-Man, I swapped a lot in that game, so I honestly do not remember. But there was definitely like an experience of kind of being like, hey, you know, you're kind of spoiled for choice, which is always nice when you're playing a video game. You want to be spoiled for choice. You don't want to be in a situation where it's like, oh, hey. Speaking of situations where I want to, oh, hey. God, this is so full of stuff.
Who's looking for the shield bunker as well?
A sound theory, Miss Khan.
We're close. Do you see anything?
No. I gave her a jacket because it's cold outside. Oh yeah, the cel-shaded one was good too, yeah. Yeah, they waited a while to, like, I'm glad that they did give those out for free, but there definitely were a lot of those where I was like, oh man, you know, it would be nice. I'm close to it, aren't I? Dude. Oh.
I think we found it.
Nice work. Let's hope that neural uplink is inside.
Get you back to yourself in no time, Jarvis.
I appreciate the sentiment. It is rather unpleasant existing without instantaneous access to all the information in the known universe.
I wonder if it's gonna have her in this fit for the cutscenes as well. That's the thing I was kind of most worried about.
What does it feel like? Not having enough.
This isn't a cutscene, by the way.
Is it like losing your memory?
I'm not sure what the human equivalent would be. I suppose it's like being locked out of the library.
It's called fashion, Otaku. It's called fashion. She did actually wear this in the comics, which is why I was like, yeah, we might as well. Like, honestly, the fact that they put so much effort into, like, lovingly depicting all of her suits is, like, probably the most love and effort that Kamala will ever get in her life as far as, like, being depicted as a character with any respect.
Cool.
Thanks for that, the MCU.
I believe we may have...
Garfield one was not in the game as well. Both of those took some time. They had the MCU suits.
It's been a while.
Nick Fury.
I think it's just it comes down to like getting the rights to the designs and stuff like that.
A new shield might fall, so I made sure it could also rise again. These are the SHIELD protocols. SHIELD was built to protect the world. In times like this, when it all seems hopeless, that's when we've got...
Just one of those kind of situational things where it kind of just goes over everyone's head, you know?
20 remaining sub-director. They'll give S.H.I.E.L.D. what they need.
Right, yeah. The worst one they put in was they put in, like, the black suit that he had in there. And I was like, dude, like, what are you doing? No one wants to play with this.
Director Fury. Like,
It was the black suit from Far From Home.
those protocols he was talking about must be inside.
And personally, I'm looking at that and I'm like, dude, like, there can be a such thing as too much. The thing is like, I at least kind of appreciate the effort to kind of have that connection, because with Miles, like, most of the suits were original, and I feel like they didn't measure up as much. Like, the only suits that I really liked out of that were original to the game were the Prowler suit and then, like, the track suit. Exactly, yeah. I didn't even watch that movie, so I didn't even realize that you were referencing something specific to it. I didn't watch either of the Holland movies after.
They must have followed you inside. Protect the uplink.
I only watched the first one. Oh, hey, Hulk.
Data back to the Chimera. Think you can hold them off?
Oh, that sucks. Oh, she has a different air attack when she's embiggened. Big slappy. Yeah, of the characters I've been playing, like, Kamala's probably the one that feels the best to play as, and you can tell that they envision people playing as her for extended periods of time in the game, in a way that they didn't for, I guess, most of the other characters, which is interesting. Get clapped. That went super well. You know what? Am I good at this game? Am I actually, like, great at this game?
And we got your up. Nice work, Hulk. Give him a high five. Let's get out of here.
And while I'm gone, thanks for the stream. Yeah, no problem, Otaku. Thank you for stopping by. It's locked. Okay. That was weird.
Wow. Director Fury. Got more than we bargained for, didn't we, Jarvis? We better get this back to the Chimera.
Charting a course now.
Oh.
Now that the neural uplink has been successfully installed.
Yeah, the game is kind of easy peasy, but what can you do?
Director Hill is reviewing the S.H.I.E.L.D. protocols that you also recovered.
Feeling better, Jarvis?
Everything seems to be in working order.
You have no idea how much this means to me. To S.H.I.E.L.D. Thank you, Bruce. You too, Kamala. With this, I can start rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. in earnest. If you ever need anything, give me a call. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
Looking forward to it, Director.
I feel like I should salute or something.
No.
No, Kamala.
Good luck, both of you.
Jarvis, you think you can get us Tony?
This will take some time, but I should be able to find Mr. Stark.
I think I will wrap up
that might be of interest
after this next, or you know what?
Oh, what now?
I might wrap up after the next, oh god.
Something the Avengers use for training.
Whoa.
The Danger Room. But yeah, I think I might wrap up after this next one.
I should warn you, the system may be a little irregular.
Is this safe?
But before we do that, I'm going to go into the main game and I'm going to play around with some of the stuff that I can see there. The problem is this.
0.001% chance of injury.
I genuinely don't know that if whether I hop into the thing, it'll show me, like, the story stuff that, like,
is on the ground floor.
See, I don't know.
Thanks, Jarvis.
I don't know, because, like, I don't want to do something where I'm like, oh, I'm going to spoil something, and then, you know, if I ever want to come back to it, it's, like, going to be ruined. But, you know, I also don't really care. Like, you know, like, you know? Like, that's the thing about this game, is it's like, there's so much in this game that I know for a fact I'd be like, oh, hey, here's some stuff that I can look at. Here's some stuff. The monster unleashed! But then it'll be like, oh. Okay. Yeah, let's just get it done. Let's just get it rolling then. I don't care about you, Phil Sheldon. You and your dumb little eye patch.
Hard to believe all this is real. I mean, I just flew on a Quinjet to a secret SHIELD base. We saw Nick Fury, and now I'm talking to Jarvis and not keeping my cool.
Okay, so basically...
No need to apologize, Miss Khan.
I don't mean to make fun of her. She's doing her best. Under the circumstances that she's been placed in, which is having to hang out extendedly with the Avengers.
Ready.
Powering up.
Whoa! What?
Welcome to the holographic augmented reality machine.
I'm Iron Man!
Indeed. I patched in
Watch me crank that Iron Man.
I hope you don't mind.
Are you kidding? I am Iron Man! Do your worst, virtual bad guys!
Yeah, like, thinking about it, when I said before, I'm like, oh, am I really good at this game? Like, I forgot to bring up the fact that, like, literally this whole time I've not been, like, blocking, I've not been, like, aiming. I've just kind of been just doing stuff, you know? So it's like...
Excellently done.
Never say what. Never say what, Otaku. See, I already know how to do this. I'm already good at the video game. Iron Man can vault too. That looks so silly. It's a hell of a time to do a combat tutorial 4 missions into the game where I've already done, like, advanced combat already. But I guess this is technically a tutorial on how to play as Iron Man, because Iron Man is the next character that you unlock. So I guess that makes sense. They don't want you to, like, jump in, like, unprepared. Repulsor beam. Now, that's a thing that I'm sure a lot of people would pay to see, honestly. Or would have paid to see in, oh, come on. Would have paid to see in 2012 and 2013. Oh, okay. Nice little combo there. Rapid light attacks. Oh. Okay, like, when am I gonna figure out what this meter does for Iron Man? Some heroes can fly. Jesus Christ! Yeah, yeah. Isn't that like a GIF with Black Widow though? Who? Okay, like Otaku. Is there any singular person who has ever in their life enjoyed the Y-axis shift? Oh. Ever. Ever. Oh. 2 hits. Is there a single person who has ever enjoyed, like, the Y and X axis invert? Because that doesn't make any sense to me personally. Like, maybe you know the invert Y-axis is strongest soldier. That parry is kind of nice, though. I'll grant you that. It's very Sonic Frontiers-esque, where you can just hold down the button and you don't have to worry about a thing. Yeah, like, interesting, dude, how they are doing this whole teaching you how to play the game again after doing 2 whole tutorials in the game. I assumed that this was just teaching you how to play as Iron Man, but they're like, yeah, here's how you use his heroic ability. Here's how you use his intrinsic ability. I don't care. Oh. Oh, that looked cool, honestly. I can't lie. Who needs a unibeam? Oh, that one. Okay. I thought you were talking about the Black Widow one.
It's over? Let's do it again.
Let's... No. I don't want to.
Oh.
Actually.
On my way.
Mr. Stark's last known location.
Yeah, so this is going to be the last one.
Golden Acres. You may be able
I
to find
think.
a clue to his current whereabouts.
Maybe. We'll see.
He really does not want to be found.
Indeed not. The estate was located
Golden
on the
Acres.
of Nevada. I can provide you with the precise coordinates. Dr. Banner. I have completed the scans you requested and have discovered residual traces of gamma radiation in a remote area of the Pacific Northwest. It is likely that Ms. Rappaccini is experimenting with your research there. I have marked the location on the war table.
Hulk's iconic outfit, mission chain. We ain't doing none of that. Keep it a stack. We ain't doing none of that. I might do that like just by myself, like offline, or with other people offline. But yeah. Jesus, war table. Utah Badlands. Well, I guess because this game loads so quickly, we don't really get to see or hear the load time stuff. Maybe the reason this game is like feels like it's zipping by with some of its story stuff is because of that. I don't know.
Typical. Subtle Tony. After you.
Tony, I think your family may have been racist.
I can't believe we're about to knock on Tony Stark's
This is a crazy house for like just some white dudes to have in the middle of Utah or in the middle of New Mexico.
Looks like the
Or where am I again? Jesus.
You think you can find a way over there?
Good point. So, what's the best part of being a Hulk? You gotta like something.
We should really focus on the drawbridge.
What are you gonna do? Stand around in silence the whole time?
Yeah, great idea.
Suit yourself. More rocks? No problem.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
I hate gear systems personally. I'm not gear system's strongest soldier.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I can see Golden Acres. Kinda.
Great. So, can you jump over and lower the bridge?
Sure thing. You can make that jump. Just a little farther this time.
Oh. I guess you can't punch it.
Made it. It's stuck on something.
Oh. Is it jammed?
Hang on, I think I got it.
I did the puzzle too early.
Hereby grant you passage to Sir Stark's fancy castle.
Okay, calm down. Nice job. Sounds like he's up at least.
Isn't that one of his top 5 songs to kick butt to?
Yep.
Wow, that is very finicky. I don't know what's going on with that.
And hello, Golden Acres.
Yeah, Tony, I'm very suspect of your family right now, I gotta say. I guess he's not living in the house. He's living in the trailer, but, you know.
So Tony Stark, the Tony Stark lives here?
Here's so. Tony?
Got hot dogs?
Hey, Bruce. Long night? Ooh, long 5 years.
Nolan North here.
At least it's quiet.
Yeah. It was.
Hey, back off!
Damn.
Hi, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Kamala?
Well,
Cut your hair, Tony.
Kamala, your Emerald-eyed friend here is kind of on my shit list.
Okay. Deserve
Yeah, you're damn right you deserved it. Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Did you even check the science?
It was a heist, Bruce.
No.
We were outsmarted.
The Terrigen reactor was unstable, and you knew that, and you still paraded it before the entire world. So
Oh my God, guys.
we didn't give up, Tony.
Tony literally being like, yeah, you know, it's fine. Listen, my thing sucked, but you told the truth. I hate you. Also, that's a very young-looking Tony. I don't know. Obviously, he's not meant to look like Robert Downey Jr. and such, but it's all these guys with beards.
But the kid isn't human. We did this.
I guess all the characters are in their costumes as they do the thing, which is good.
I can't.
You can't what? You're ditching me?
Hey, don't take it personally, kid. No, this is what he does, isn't it?
Dude, he's the Hulk.
And why don't you take a good look around, huh?
I mean, it's like, you know,
I
come
can
on.
barely help myself.
This was a mistake.
Now we agree on something.
Can y'all just show the little flash drive and be like, yeah, hey, Steve got killed.
The Avengers were set up. Cap was murdered.
You think I don't know that? Huh? I've replayed that day in my head 1,000 times. The Avengers take the fall despite saving the day, and that bastard Tarleton walks away smelling like a rose. And guess what? Guess what? No one cares. No one cares. The world needed someone to blame.
No problem, Otaku. Thank you for stopping by.
So,
this is probably going to be the last thing anyway, so you got what you got.
I suggest you both get off my land. What is that?
Proof.
This better be good. Kind of buried the lead, you know. Could have told me about that earlier.
Right, like seriously.
No. No sitting on my couch. You're still on the list. Where did you get this?
Guessed your password on some resistance blog.
Impressive.
Dude, your password was I am Iron Man.
Really? Thought I changed that. Son of a...
I know, it's incomplete. There's a whole folder on AIM's server.
No, there's more here.
What?
Yeah, look, it's smart. They encrypted it to look like a corrupt file. In a few hours, I'll get all the rest. What is this? Who is Tiny Dancer?
Oh no. We gotta get out of here.
What? You know this shameless Elton John fan?
They helped me get out of Jersey. I wouldn't be here if they hadn't warned me about AIM.
Really? Tiny Dancer?
Look, we really should go. Now.
What's your problem with Elton John? Dude. You're wearing pants that have leather on the joints.
I gotta get dressed.
You have a suit?
Yeah. Maybe, sort of. We'll see.
Excuse me while I slip into something less comfortable.
We're walking.
Oh, that's where I left my boots.
Dude, like, why you live like this? Tony, you were going to hell.
Of course, Bruce tries to saddle me with a stray fangirl. After all these years. No, son of a...
Well, looks like Tiny Dancer was telling the truth.
I can't lie, I'm not getting Tony Stark out of this depiction, personally. I'm just getting Snark Man. But that's okay sometimes, you know? You don't have a helmet or nothing, dude?
Yeah, don't judge me, Grandpa. I'm doing my best.
Yeah, I don't have to fight any of those guys, I guess.
Oh, great Nana's flying machine. Still a thing of beauty. Can't say that same with her. Let's get airborne. More party crashers. Oh, hey, fellas.
Dude, you are gonna like... You're gonna get like whiplash or something. Oh. Get out of here. I'm trying to look at lore. Dude, I'm trying to look at lore. Let me look at lore.
Times. Gonna need a helmet.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah, great Uncle
I would have
Rob.
started with that.
War hero. Shortcut time. Helmet should be through that wall.
The war hero. Whatever.
Finish suiting up.
I don't... Oh, through this wall.
Okay, it's got to be around here somewhere.
I was going like, yeah, you don't have a helmet? Well, that's not a helmet.
I don't have neighbors. They'd be so pissed off right now.
As far as like bootleg Iron Man, I don't mind that actually.
You always love to make an entrance, Stark. How did I do?
I'll give you a 7 out of 10. Good to see you, Georgie boy. You been working out? Feel any other billion-dollar companies lately?
Just yours.
Hey, you're gonna pay for that window, Tarleton.
This is your new place? I expected more mirrors.
I got rid of everything that didn't spark joy. Guess what pile you're in?
There's a timely reference.
Get you off my lawn.
Mr. Stark.
I'm joking, kid. Just stay near the nice green man. I'm beaming with pride.
The girl needs our help.
Well, you know, she seems fine to me.
Inhumans are sick. They need treatment.
Do people actually buy that crap?
Did pretty well for yourself.
How's Tarleton controlling these machines?
I don't know. He got powers after the accident. I saw him controlling a robotic spider thing once.
Oh, he's leveled up from spiders. Nice moves, kiddo. Paula?
Yeah, the lack of combo potential. The combat like should feel a little bit less janky at this particular juncture. But it looks like does get a little bit more complex. It's just that abysmal leveling system that takes a bit of time. Where are we at?
We got air trouble.
Stay close to the hull. Or as close as he'll let you.
No, I got this. Watch.
Wait! You're not ready for... Or maybe you are.
Frankly, I'm surprised to see you and Banner together again.
Well, Percy and I are seeing something about our issue. He's great. Short, stretchy, really good at guessing past them.
Well, I guess Kamala being a couples counselor is better than her being like a child or a daughter or something like that, but it's still very silly. There we go. Oh no! We got this. Just game's over.
Incoming!
No, it's not.
Dr. Banner's testimony, Stark. The Avengers were dangerous.
Dude, again, it's just a bunch of superheroes. Just all superheroes. You're mad at the wrong people.
Don't flatter yourself. I barely lifted a finger.
So the kid's right? You're mind melding with robots now?
Oh.
You're choosing sides in a battle you don't fully understand.
I chose my side 5 years ago. You showed up and forced my hand.
Give me the girl, and you and Banner can do whatever you want.
Forget it.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Alright, maybe I do need to focus a little bit here. Oh, he's done. Yeah. I'm good at video games.
You need to listen to logic and reason.
Why start now? Wait! No! Stuff was in there.
How you feeling?
I've never felt better.
You look horrible.
Useless. If you'd let me deal with the Hulk and Khan earlier, the archive would still be standing.
Watch your words.
You no longer make the rules. He does.
When I was young, I found an orphaned wolf cub in the forest behind.
Oh my god, he's gonna do a Kingpin speech?
Dad said it was too dangerous. He told me to get rid of it. I fed that cub. I named him. I watched him play with my beloved dog, Darwin.
You're wasting my time.
I felt if I could instill rules, the proper boundaries, I could harness the raw power.
What are you saying?
Have you done rambling?
A few months later, while hunting, the adolescent cub turned on me, snarling, frothing at the mouth. Darwin bought me a few precious moments to call for help. My dad shot the wolf, but it was too late. Darwin had been torn to pieces.
George. We need him.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Leave. Please.
Jarvis! You haven't aged a day.
Welcome back, Mr. Stark.
Missed you, buddy.
Glad you shaved.
In full working order.
Give me the worst of it.
The Chimera is running on secondary power. Major hull damage is also detected. Engines are offline. Climate...
So it's bad.
That is an accurate assessment.
Okay, we gotta get this bird airborne.
Excuse me?
AIM knows it's here, so it needs to not be here when they get here.
I guess we'll do that, and then we'll wrap
While
up.
we work on cleanup. You mind taking a look at something for me?
Certainly, sir.
See what you can do about decrypting this file.
At once.
Gotta see
Sick
why the
nasty.
turbines won't activate. Better check out the initiator cores in the hangar.
Very interesting that they're like, yeah, your ability to transform into, like, kind of their looks.
Out of my proverbial hands, as Master Bruce is busy with some rewiring.
Like, they're like, hey, you want to play as Iron Man? Cool, but it's Iron Man with, like, a pilot hat on him.
Want to know what's going on here?
Hey, Tony. Just lending my, technical knowledge to Bruce here.
Well, I can see I have my work cut out for me. Not helping. Wait, wasn't this working before? Okay, Jarvis, time me.
1.04 seconds, sir.
Huh, guess I'm a bit rusty. Jarvis, pop question. Where do we keep the spark plugs?
The initiator cores can be found in the far corner of the lower deck, sir.
Correctamundo.
Do I win a prize now, sir?
You win the biggest prize of all, my affection.
How exciting.
God, all this gear that I will have no use for. I will say, though, as I come towards the end of this stream, that I am having a nice time. I'm not having a time where I'm like, oh God, like, I turn this game off. I don't want to ever touch it again, which I will say that has happened to me when I've played games that people have been like, oh, this is bad, but, you know, like, this is, it's okay. For $5, it is good. I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. In the sense where I could see myself getting back into this, playing the story some more, but, you know, as far as kind of like the actual heroic trees and stuff like that, I don't know. As far as the other missions, you know, we'll see.
That looks perfectly up to safety standards. I think I found the problem.
They envision this being like a multi-year experience, like genuinely. As far as like, hey, we are going to have you sit down.
Aimbots use similar cores. If we could get a hold of one, I could get this old bird in the air in no time.
Indeed, sir. But someone would need to procure said initiator cores.
Yeah, I barely have a suit. Maybe I could cobble something together.
I'll search inventory for leftover pieces of armor.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Tony, I'm still working on the door, but can you check on Kamala? I think she may have turned off her comms.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, this whole thing, it's probably a tough adjustment.
You got it.
No.
Second floor of the old
That's
crew
not
quarters,
her
right?
family.
Jarvis, can you see if she's even up there?
Sir, there are no surveillance systems in the private quarters.
Whose terrible hippie idea was that?
Yours, sir.
Right. Whoa.
Hey.
Sorry?
You should have knocked.
Yes.
I was knocking fist. Jarvis, help me out here.
It appears the locking mechanisms on some of the Chimera's crew quarters have not been enabled.
There you have it. I will fix that.
Please do.
We'll meet up on the command deck. About 10 minutes. You should come.
I know, I look ridiculous.
Yeah. Of course you do.
And
No. We all do. It's part of the job. Have you seen Thor's outfit? Flowing robe, Vegas shoulder pads. Pretty ridiculous. I am digging this,
Oh, it's
Burkini,
a burkini.
yeah.
My mom bought it for me. Muslim ladies like to wear it for sports and stuff.
It's great.
All right, I'm just gonna change.
Wait. The outfit is all about attitude. You gotta wear it like you mean it. Show me what you got. Come on, you can do better than that. Yeah, now we're talking. All right. You know what? Maybe I can help you with some upgrades for that. Gear's already spinning.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and if Bruce says anything, just remind him that all he wears are super stretchy shorts.
Bruce, the kid's fine. She's tough. Kind of like her. And she laughs at my jokes. You're still working on this door, huh?
Well, I just need to remove the entire junction box and reconnect the...
Ah! Great job, buddy. See? Wasn't so hard. Home sweet home.
Tech lab.
All right, if we're gonna get anywhere, we'll need to establish an alternate power source. Chimera was built for Terrigen, but I can convert it to run on something a little less explodey.
I'm scanning the region for sources, but it'll take some time to identify potential initiator core heat signatures.
Well, in the meantime, I need a new suit. Where can I find parts to repair the fabrication unit?
I've located a good salvage spot and have sent the coordinates to the war table. When you're ready.
War table. Got it. Fix the fabrication unit, get a shiny new suit, and get this bird off the ground.
I think that is going to be where I wrap up then. That's going to be the spot that I'm at, and yeah, Avengers. This is, like I was saying before, not a altogether horrible experience. I'm not, I'm not enjoying myself as much as I feel like I could, but I'm also not hating what I'm doing. So, interesting fits for some of our individuals here. But yeah, I will probably come back to this. I don't know if it'll be next weekend or it'll be some other time. But maybe we'll even do some multiplayer or something. If I can convince some friends to play with me. We might do like the regular play now kind of experience and stuff like that to see how everything goes in. But until then, I guess, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a friend. And until next time, when I stream once again, I will catch you all next time. Thank you.